Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience,
where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samwell B12 experience.
Hey, what's up, baseball fans? Here we go. The Blue Jays, the Dodgers, gonna go toe-to-toe. Game number 3 is coming right up, and boy, has it been a rough one, Blue Jay fans. It has been tough. The Dodgers getting the job done, crushing it. Travis, what's going on? Rob, welcome in. McNally, good to see you. Brandon, what's going on? Welcome in. Hello there, Mega. What's up, Billy? Hope everybody is doing really, really well. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I know I am. I can't believe the weekend has gone by. It's flown by already. So much going on. Baseball, we've had Argonauts football, CFL football. Boy, the Argonauts did not fare too well yesterday. Boy, talk about an epic collapse. That one really, really, really hurt. But hey, hopefully the Blue Jays can get it done today. We don't like to see them lose 3 straight. I know 2 tough games against these Dodgers, but these Dodgers are such a hard team to play against. So will they get some revenge tonight? Norm, what's going on? Welcome in, Rocket Jays. Do you want to get rocked? No, the Jays don't want to get rocked. They want to knock some balls out of the park, and hopefully they can turn this one around. Here is your lineup for the Blue Jays. They're going to be taking on Glasnow today. The right-hander for the Dodgers is looking to bring the noise, bring the funk, and get it done for LA. But for the Blue Jays, Lucas is going to be leading it off. We got Bichette in second, Guerrero in that third spot. Barger, my boy, he's going to be coming in after Vlad, followed by France DHing. We got Varsho in the lineup, Clement, Lorpafito out in left field. He's going to be hitting towards the end, and Heineman bringing it all together. That is your lineup for the Blue Jays. For the Dodgers, they are going to be throwing together, well, it's the man, the myth, the legend. Shohei Ohtani is going to be DHing today. We got Betts, followed by Smith, Freddie Freeman, Hernandez, Pages, Muncy, and Roja Cal going to close the door there. So it is going to be a tough one. The Blue Jays are throwing Lauer out against the Dodgers tonight. Now, he's had a pretty good run since the All-Star break. Hopefully he can keep that one going here today. Guy, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for hitting those likes. By the way, you got to do all that streaming stuff, right? Make sure you're hitting the likes. Make sure you're hitting that follow, subscribe, wherever you're watching. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being a part of it. Welcome to the SB12 Sports Show, where we bring you all the action from the Canadian side of the border. That's right. We are the home of the red and white here in Canada. We are in the Toronto area, and we are bringing you all the action. And hopefully the Blue Jays can make something happen today. They've been tough. They've been tough the last couple of days. For those of you that have stayed up late, you stayed up late, you hope to see the big W. You hope to see the big victory coming in. Well, we did not see that. 2 losses for the Blue Jays back-to-back, and the Dodgers, they are just so tough, and that's why they are one of the best teams in the majors. They are sitting at a record of 68-49 going into tonight. You know who else has 68 wins on the season? You're in my Toronto Blue Jays, 68-50. They're still holding top spot in the East. However, Boston, who continues to climb, has now leapfrogged the New York Yankees, and they are 3 games back of the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yankees 5.5 games back. So those 3, it's going to be an absolute dogfight. And that's right, Norm, you said it on the money. Share, share, share. Make sure you're hitting that share button. Share the stream out and let everybody know this is the place to be, to hang out and have a good time today, as we're going to will these Blue Jays to victory. Now, if you're a Dodgers fan, you can put me in my place all you want. I don't mind the friendly trash talking, but we're going to bring you every pitch, every call, every play here as the Blue Jays are looking for that sweet, sweet, sweet revenge. If we take a look around the horn, we do have a couple of games in action this afternoon already. Right now, the Royals and the Twins, they are tied up at threes. We have the Orioles 2-1 over the Athletics. The Astros 4-1 over the Yankees. Keep losing, Yanks, keep losing. The Braves are up 7-1 over the Marlins. Reds 7-5 over the Pirates. The Tigers 9-3 over the Angels. Brewers losing to the Mets 6-5 currently. We got the Guardians down to the White Sox 6-3. The Phillies over the Rangers 3-2. Nationals and Giants, that one just underway. It is tied 0-0 there. So we'll keep checking in to the out-of-town scoreboard and see how it is going all the way through. Thank you for hitting those likes. That's what it's all about. Karen, what's going on? Welcome in. Hello, Ken. Hope you're doing well. Andrew in the house. Nick, what's up? Welcome in. AAU Triton joining the party. Good to see you all here with us. And that's right. That's how I can relate to our friends south of the border. Every once in a while, we'll throw one of those y'alls out there just so you know you're welcome here and you feel like we're all together. Crawl, what's going on? Someone needs to tell me what website to this right now. Website is right here where you're watching. We will have you covered for it here on the Samuel B12 experience, known as SB12 Sports. So welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We're going to have a lot of fun here today. We're going to make this very interactive. I want your take as we go. We're going to play a little guess the play as we go. When the big hitters come up, we want you to put in the chat. Is it going to be an H for a hit, a D for a double, an O for an out, or an HR for a home run? So we'll call it when the time is right. We're going to ask you, put in the chat what you think the hit is going to be. You're going to drop it in. Let's say Vladdy Guerrero's comes up and we're going to say, okay, tell us, what's Vladdy going to do? Some of you will put HR thinking he's going to hit a home run. Some's going to put a D for a double. And we're going to see if we can predict and guess the plays as they come. So away, we're going to have a whole lot of fun as we go through. But this should be an epic matchup. Of course, the Blue Jays would love just one win over the Dodgers, but the Dodgers have had their numbers in the last couple of days. All right, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to getting this party started. The pitcher making their way out, ready to warm up. The Blue Jays, they're going to start swinging the bats and hopefully get off to a great start. Glasnow, he's shaking that rosin bag. He's getting the hands ready. First pitch coming up shortly. Official time is 4:09:20. So they got 40 seconds to get this going. Lucas is going to lead it off for the Blue Jays. Let's see what he can do leading off this season. He is hitting 286 with 4 home runs. Lucas has been a pleasant surprise. I don't know if you agree, but I am certainly proud of what I've seen from him. But my guy, Addison Barger, is really who's been ripping it up. Love what I've seen from Barger, and I look forward to seeing what he can do here tonight with us watching. Of course, Glasnow, he's 1-1 this season. He's only had 10 starts, a 3.06 ERA, about 10.7 strikeouts per 9 innings. So we're going to see what he can do. That's right, Mark. That's right. Let's hope these Jays can snap out of it because we're going to need them to get this one done. McNally, what's going on? Welcome in. Andrew, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much. We did our shopping in the morning. We hit that Costco, which is awesome. Of course, had to get the hot dog. And Costco now serving Coca-Cola products, switched over from Pepsi, so that put a smile on my face. And here we go. We're ready to call this one into play. Lucas, step right up, step right up. You're the next contestant on leading off the ball game. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Here we go. Is all you need to bet, folks. Here we go. First pitch of the game. He's going to put this one right up the middle. Crisscross applesauce over to first in time, barely. And he is out with an exciting attempt. Holy smokes. That one came flying through. That was a very, very close play. Swinging at the first pitch, hit it right up over to second base. Shortstop and the second baseman kind of came together, but eventually they got the throw off. And you know what? He hustled down the line. The throw was off target as well, and Freeman kind of held his foot on that bag just enough and then kind of ended up on his backside, losing balance. There's an exciting almost first hit of the game, but a nice first play. Bo Bichette coming. The first pitch is going to be high, 95 miles an hour out of the strike zone. Bichette is up to 298 on the season, 16 home runs. He's played 115 games. Here's Bo Bichette. He's ahead in the count, 1-0. Pitch coming in there. Nice pitch. Oh, they don't call that a strike. Bo gets a gift here early. 2-0. How is that not a strike? Jesse, what's going on? I'm great, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Hoping these Blue Jays can get it done today. 2-0 to Bichette. This one, whoa, a little head hunting there, 88 miles an hour, sending the DeLorean up high at Bo Bichette, and he had to tuck away and drops down 3-0 here. Glad to hear you're good, Jesse. Nick, I am fantastic, thank you. Yeah, Andrew, they're losing today, though. They're losing today. Setting it up. Here's the pitch in there. This one's going to get called strike right down the gully. So 3-1 here to Bichette. Strag, how's it going? Yes, we are from Toronto. We're in the Toronto area. We are Jays fans. Here's the 3-1 up high again. Bichette is going to lean back out of the way. He's going to take off that elbow pad and trot his way down to first base. Glasnow, first walk of the game. And it's the second batter. Now we got Big V. Big Vlad is going to make his way up. So this is where we need you to drop in the chat. Is Vladdy getting a hit, a double, a home run, or an out? What do you think? An H, a D, an HR, or an O? What do you think he's going to get? Charlie, how's it going? Karen's going for the home run. Here's the first pitch. High, and that's going to be outside, ball one. Hunter, what's going on? Hunter says he's getting a single. Ings is going for the home run as well. Andrew going for the double. Oh, the big Bill says a walk. He's getting a walk. Isaac, what's up? Go, Jays, go. I love it. The predictions all over the map. Vladdy gonna hit this one. It's going deep, back to left field, to the wall, and it drops in. They miss the catch, and they bobble it in the outfield. This is gonna be thrown in. Bo Bichette is getting the wave. Bo is gonna score, and Vladdy's gonna end up on second base. Unbelievable. Andrew, you got that one. Double is correct. Karen Inks, Jesse, you were all so close. Didn't miss by much. Sent this one to the wall. I actually thought the way it came off the bat, I thought this one was gone. You were so close. But Andrew, you got that one right. It drops in. Vladdy ends up with the double. Way to go. Scores a run. 1-0 Blue Jays. That's a great start. Great start and great pick there, Andrew, going with the double. Here comes my boy Arger. Takes the first pitch. Bottom corner of the strike zone. In there for a strike. Nice pitch. First inning. That's right. First inning game is just started. Just started. We are 1-0 Blue Jays as Addison Barger is up with one out, one on. He's going to golf this one foul. Going to bring the count to 0-2. Rob, what's up? Welcome in. Isaac, woo, baby. Love it. Predicting that single from Barger. Let's go. Barger's been really impressive. Really, really impressive. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. No way, yes way. Barger hammers this one. Oh, it didn't get a lot of hang time, and that's going to be an out to right field. Oh, man, he hit that one hard, but it did not get the fly. Yeah, Barger's impressed me so much. So much. Let's go, Mark. Let's go. Let's do it all. Good hit, but just didn't get the flight. So 2 down now. 2 down. France is going to make his way up. Vladdy's still sitting out here on second base. They're having some laughs out there, too. Argos just flipped back. Oh, Andrew, it was so bad last night. First pitch in there, first strike to France. It was so bad. France has played in 108 games this year. He's averaging 259, 6 home runs, 45 RBIs. Of course, they just acquired him recently, swinging through this one. 0-2. Nice pitch there. Jonathan, what's going on? Root to see a movie. Oh, you're going to see Naked Gun. Nice. You have to let me know if you like it. I've heard some really good things about it. Rob, yours still says 0-0. Hopefully it's updated for you now. All right, let's go, France. Way outside. Ball's going to come loose. France keeps his feet planted. Not far enough for Vladdy to move along. Let's do this. So Vladdy's still out there. Nice start for the Jays. You get a run early. That's what you need. The Jays right now, they got to rebuild that confidence, right? They got to rebuild that confidence. 1-2 to France. Here's the pitch. He's going to swing through this one. Strike him out. He's done. They're going to go sit down. And the Blue Jays, they get one. That's what they needed to do. They get on the board. And Vladdy, whoo, he comes in to score. Real nice run. So we're between innings now. And that's what it's all about. Welcome in, everyone. Duke, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Mega, what's up? Thank you for joining us here on SB12 Sports, the Samwell B12 Experience. I'm your host, Sam. We are from the Toronto area. We just love our teams. Even though sometimes they're not so good, we still support. We are still here to hang out with all of you and enjoy some baseball. So thanks for tuning in. Dallas, how's it going? Good to see you. Of course, last night we were live for the Toronto Argonauts and the Ottawa Red Blacks, and that was a tough one. That was a real tough game. The Argos, what a fantastic first quarter of football, and then completely fell apart. So it was tough. I was having nightmares. The Blue Jays had nightmares of their own the last two nights playing these Dodgers. They got smoked, only able to put up one run in each of those games. Hopefully that's not going to continue today. Hopefully they are going to get more runs than just this one. Coming up here for the Dodgers to kick it off, Ohtani, Betts, and Smith are going to be the three here in the bottom of the first inning. Will Smith, getting jiggy with it, is going to look to get jiggy all over the Blue Jays. And of course, if they get through those three, Freddie Freeman comes up. In his last 10 games, he's hitting .432, which is absolutely outstanding. So it's going to be some tough playing here for the Blue Jays. They need to be on their A game. And Lauer, he needs to be on his game. Let's go, Eric. 7-2 on the season through 18 games with a 2.59 ERA. 8.9 strikeouts per 9 innings. Let's see. Well, we should just walk him. That's true, Jonathan. That's true. We can't walk everybody, but hopefully we can make some things happen and get these Jays off to a good start. All right, there we go. So here we go. Shohei Ohtani, step right up, first pitch. Taking that first strike, 91 miles an hour. Good job going right in at him. Ohtani, 282 on the year, 40 dingers with 76 RBIs. Whew. Watch out for Showtime. Here's the 0-1. Just misses. Can even the count to 101. Good eye. B Disney, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Dallas, can you do me a favor like last time? Can you drop the horizontal link and drop it in the vertical so I can pin it, please and thank you? Normally I wouldn't ask to jump back and forth, but I forgot to do it earlier. Right? Shohei, Showtime, all the cameras are out. Everybody wants to see Shohei do the do. His last 8 games, he's hitting .452. He's got that big stance. That elbow is right up there. Pitch is going to be hit. Oh, goodness, to right field, to the wall. See you later. Shohei, Showtime, puts it over the fence. 1-0. Are you kidding me? Shohei says, see you later. I'm out. Bam. Wow. Shohei. 400 feet, 106 miles an hour on the exit velocity. Holy cow. That is madness. Pure madness. I'm dumbfounded right now. Shohei says good night. Wow. That's what we came for. Shohei to turn on the Jets, and he sends one out of here, ties it up 1-1. And that's just the first hitter. Now we got to deal with Betts. Now all bets are off. That was terrible. Thank you, Dallas. I appreciate that very much. Shohei sends it over to the fence. Mookie Betts steps up here, hitting .238. Pitch in there for a strike. 2-1 the count now. Oof. Shohei says, you want to pay me? I will shoot out the lights. All the big guns here tonight. 2-1 to Betts. This one high, but he gets called strike. Gonna even the count up 2-2. Nice little pitch here. Oh my goodness. I'll be honest with you. I did not expect Shohei to send one over the fence first at bat of the ball game. 2-2. Here's the pitch way outside. Full count now. No outs. Wow. He is Andrew. Betts is a real solid player. Anna Marie, how's it going? I love Shohei. Thanks for transmitting. Love Dallas, where I grew up. Dodgers are the best. Thanks for being here, Anna Marie. I appreciate it. And they're going to lose him. They're going to walk him. Betts is going to take first base. And it's not going to get any easier as the Dodgers lineup is just stacked. Stacked as Will Smith now. Will Smith is going to make his way up to the lineup here. We'll drop the little lineup card here every once in a while so you can see what exactly is going on. But Will's going to come in and he's going to look to continue this. No outs on the board. Pitch is going to drop in, gets him a strike. Nice pitch there. Real nice pitch. So Will Smith is up to 313 on the season. Oof. Will is much more harder, but yeah, Andrew, he's tough. I mean, this is a tough lineup. This one in there catches a corner, strike 2 call. Good pitch there. Good pitch. Will's got a 414 on base percentage, third highest in Major League Baseball. Ever dangerous. So dangerous. Lauer looking, delivers. This is going to miss the bottom. Just barely, though. Real nice pitch. He thought he had him, but just missed. So 1-2 the count goes. No outs here. Would love to get one. Would love to get one here. These guys, you know, they're no joke. This Dodger team. Here's the 1-2 outside. Gonna go to 2-2. Gonna even it up. Trying to stay away from him. Not giving him much here at all. You know, Lauer, he's been a decent pitcher for the Blue Jays. He's been having an okay year. Only a couple losses, 7 wins. The 2-2 misses low. Gonna go to 3-2. Come on. Gotta hit that strike zone. Gotta hit that strike zone. Gotta keep this one going. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and joining us wherever you're watching from today. Already off to a bang here in the first inning. Shohei Ohtani put one over the fence. The Blue Jays, Vladdy Guerrero with a double. This swing and a miss. Gonna strike him out with a foul tip into the glove. There it is. First strikeout for Lauer. He's gonna sit down. Sean was saying, please walk, please walk, please walk, please walk. Ah, he struck him out. So Freddie Freeman is going to come up, 1 out on the board, runner on first. So double play is plausible here. Freddie Freeman, what do you think? Hit, walk, home run, out? What do you think for Freddie Free? Here's the first pitch, just misses. Oh, but he gets called strike. They're going to say caught the corner. Swing, swing. Let's do this. Can't believe nobody want to tell me Freddie got a hit today, guaranteed. End game, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. Gonna get a double. Hunter says he's gonna get that double, now single. Hunter saying he's gonna do it all. He's gonna do it all. Taking a look. The 0-1. Freeman ready. Delivered, tip, over to second. He got him. Picks some off. Great throw by Heineman. Down at second base, supply the tag. He's out of there, caught stealing. Nice throw. That is huge. So all of a sudden, 2 outs on the board. Great pitch up high. Heineman popped up and was in great position to throw that one down. And it helps that the pitch was a little high, so he didn't have to go down low and then pop up. The pitch was right there, and when he popped up, he actually didn't even move his glove. He was able to just scoop it and throw. Joshua, what's going on? Welcome in. Freddie Freeman 0-2, now 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and this is going to be hit hard. Deep to left center field, to the wall, jumping, it's gone! No! Ow, I just smashed my glasses on my nose. Freddie Freeman with a solo home run. And just like that, the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead. Freddie says, hey, Shohei, I got you. Boom. 2 solo home runs, 390 feet, a little shorter than Shohei's. But Freddie knocks it out, 2 solo home runs. And thank goodness the Blue Jays were able to get that pick off. They're able to throw the guy out stealing, or otherwise they'd be up an extra run. You called it. You called it. Called that homer. Dodgers. Whew. Boom. This one was a nice curve. Just caught the outside, but good velocity at 93 miles an hour. Swings right through that nice and easily. And this one is hit hard again. Hernandez is going to right center field. And this is going to drop in. Barehanded off the wall. Going to throw this one in. And it's a stand-up double for Hernandez, who's hitting 251. He gives a little shimmy shake as he goes in there with his 23rd double. Teoscar Hernandez says, hey, Blue Jays, remember me? 23rd double of the year. This one was up high into the strike zone. He had to get that bat up. Full extension, wrapped it around. Wow. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. Unbelievable. This one had a chance to go, and it just dropped on the dirt. I really smashed my glasses on my face there. Oh, might have to get that fixed. Don't want to have to buy another set. Godkind, what's going on? Welcome in. So glad the Jays picked up Shohei. Endgame, right? Is that plane still on its way to Toronto? Oh, my goodness. Golf Kid, Leafs going to be good this year? In the regular season, yes. Playoffs, we will have to wait and see. I can't wait for the Leafs to get going. Can't wait. All right, Pages comes up 278. We got 2 out still. Runner on second. Lauer going to miss high. Oh, 1-0. He's a little rattled right now. He was bringing it. And those 2 home runs just kind of shook him. But you got to get that one in. You got to keep this one going. Lauer looking, watching that runner intensely. Now he delivers. Going to be outside. 2-0 now. 2-0. 2 outs. Krill's saying it's going to be 3 outs. Saying this is going to be it. Blue Jays desperately want to get out of this inning without any more bleeding. 2 solo home runs puts the Dodgers up 2-1. Here's the pitch. Going to miss outside again. 3-0 now. Lauer, just take a moment. Pick up that rosin bag. Give it a little tap. Put it down. Just settle down. 3-0. Send this one in. You got this. Here's the pitch. Going to miss high. Not even close. So he's going to take his base. We got runners on first and second. Now Muncy's going to come up. Muncy's hitting 260 on the season. We got runners on first and second now. So again, lots of opportunities for the force out. But Max Muncy's only played 86 games so far, 16 home runs, 61 RBIs. Let's see if they can get this going. Krill, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. Let's go, Muncy. Let's go. Get him out, Lauer. 25 pitches so far here in the first inning. Pitch in this is going to be hit hard, but foul back. Strike 1. Thank goodness. The way he was cutting through that, he didn't miss it by much. This year, versus lefties, he's 500. Versus righties, his OBS is even higher. Lauer taking a look. Still checking that runner intensely. Now he delivers, swing and a miss. Oh, no, he got a piece. Foul back. 0-2, 0-2. 0-2, 2 outs, 2 on, 2-1 Dodgers. Is this going to be the end of the first inning? We will see. 4:30, so it's been about 20 minutes here. A 20-minute first inning. Not going to see this one every day. Setting it up, the pitch misses down low, 1-2. I'm hiding in the AC. Oh my God, Dallas, it is a cooker today. A scorcher today here in Toronto. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's about 38 degrees. I don't know what that converts to. It's got to be close to 100. And you can feel it. When we went to Costco today, we walked outside and it was like, hey, when do we move to Arizona? Here's the 1-2, gonna swing and pop this one down the left field line. I don't think he's got a beat on it, and that's gonna hit off the safety netting and bounce into left field. But yeah, we went and it was just like the heat just hits you. But it's been a beautiful day. The grass is bad, needs a lot of water. The trees are kind of wilting a little bit, but you can only water so much. Change the pitcher. Mega's already calling to the pen saying, hey, get him going. 1-2 the count to Muncy. 2 outs, 2 on. Set. Here's that pitch. Going to be popped into play. It's going to drop. No, it's not. It's going to be caught by Bo Bichette. And just like that, this inning is over. Oh, man. Wow. Shohei just did what Shohei does. He was absolutely ridiculous. Shohei, let me shrink me down a little bit here so I fit in the frame. There we go. 2-1 is the score. Shohei just absolutely annihilated the ball. Freddie Freeman did it as well. Coming up for the Blue Jays, it's going to be Dalton Varsho, Ernie Clement, and Lorpafito. This kid, Lorpafito, is the real deal. He is so exciting to watch. I love to see what he has to bring. It's only 26 there. Oh, Mega. I'm jealous. It is super hot. John will come in, staying cool. Everybody's got to stay cool in this heat right now. We got the beverages up here and flowing. Last night after that Argo game, we said, hey, we were going to make a nice toasty treat. We cracked a couple cans of cherry Coke, dumped it in the slushy machine, made some cherry Coke slushies, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Now, they were good. Doesn't compare to your classic 7-Eleven Coke slushy, where you get a little bit of Coke, you drop a little orange in there as well. So good. Chad, what's going on? Let's go Jays. Let's get it going. Mega, it is nuts. And depending on where you're watching, we know all over Canada, there's forest fires going on right now. So if you are in an area where there are forest fires, please make sure you're safe. I know north, about a couple hours north of Toronto, there's, I think, 3 forest fires burning in areas where we've frequented, we've visited, and we know a lot of people up there. So if you are watching, we hope you're staying safe. And of course, stay off the roads and out of the areas where the responders need to get through. All right, let's get this set up. The Blue Jays, Varsho, he's going to come in here and get things started up. Hopefully, they can work it. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great weekend. All right, Varsho 237 on the year. He missed a number of games due to injury, but nice to have him back. Going to take the first pitch. Bottom of the strike zone for a strike. Hey, Saul, what's going on? Welcome in. 3 forest fire. They're not, Karen, they're not too far from you guys. So I hope you guys are doing all right. This going down. I heard they were asking people to stay off the 121 and keep off. Thank you, Oliver, for hitting that follow. Varsho set. Here's the pitch. Outside, can he even it up at 101? Hopefully they get it under control. We're supposed to go up north in a couple of weeks, so hopefully everything is settled down by then. Here's the 2-1. Going to miss outside. Tried to frame it in, but it's going to go to 3-1 for Varsho as Glasnow having some trouble finding that strike zone. Doesn't want to put anything in Varsho's range. Varsho can be clutch at times. This is going to miss, so he's going to walk. There you go. Good eye, Varsho. So 1 on here for the Blue Jays. You're about 30 to 45 minutes. Oh, all right, Karen. I got you. You know what I'm worried about? When I heard the 121, all I thought of is, please let Corthadary be okay. Let Corthadary be okay. Here's Clement going to take the first pitch in for the strike. He's up to 289. And Ernie, Ernie frustrates me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but Ernie, sometimes he comes out and you're like, oh, why are you swinging at that? But then he comes up with some big hits at times. It's 114 in Death Valley. Wow. Dallas, even the cactuses are withering. 0-2 now to Ernie. The cactuses are looking for water. Oh, it is, Karen. It is so good. 0-2. The pitch gonna miss outside. And Karen, if you're up and around that area, you probably know Coolix, which unfortunately closed down, but Coolix was a spot we loved to go to. Always good for ice cream, and their cherry slushies were phenomenal. You like Ernie? Yeah, Chad, he's good. He drives me so crazy. This is going to swing and a miss. It's going to drop down. No, they're going to say no. They're going to say he's okay. 2-2. North, or north. Prep, not north, my north. Not north, my north. That's true. I forget sometimes. I consider my north, and it's only like 2 hours, 3 hours. But then there's north, where you're like 8 hours. 2-2. What are you swinging at? Throw to firsts. Not in time. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. This pitch was way high, and Ernie swings right through it, so he's going to go down. 1 out. Varsho did have to get back in time. Is very aware, popping up and throwing this one down to first, trying to tag him up. You are, Dallas, you are definitely more north than me. You're from Edmonton. Nice. Chad, what do you think about the McDavid situation? Here's Lorpafito swinging at the first pitch, hitting this to left field on the run. It's going to drop in. I think this is a fair ball, and it hops over the field. This is going to be a ground roll double. So this is going to end up, Lorpafito is going to go to second base. We got a runner on third, and with 1 out now, the Jays are threatening. As Call came running in, he had a beat on it. He dives out trying to make the catch, misses it. It does drop in fair territory. And Lorpafito, a very timely double. And he was so close. He was so close. And man, did he eat a face full of dirt as Kyle went down and try and make that catch. So Heineman is going to come up now with 2 on. Second and third. So let's go, Tyler. All you got to do is put it in play. Ball's going to be up high. Ball 1. Urissi is what's going on, my friend. I took a picture, Urissi. I have to email it to you. I can't tell you what it is, but I thought it was clever, and I meant to send it to you during the week, and I didn't get a chance. I got to remember to do that. But it was pretty funny. McDavid will sign, Chad says. He's confident. Pitch is going to go up 2-0. So I'm kind of, Joshua, I'm with you. I think McDavid is going to move over. I think he's going to be leaving. Prep, 1 is the full wide horizontal. 1 is configured for mobile viewing, so you get the vertical format. Well, or is it just make sure your expectations aren't too high. So 3-0 now to Glasnow. This one is going to be right down the middle, 88. In their first strike, Heineman laying off of it. Waiting to see. Hunter says he's going to walk him. Let's see. Keep this one going again. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us. Hit that share. This one got in the corner. Going to be 3-2. Heineman was starting to walk away. He's going to have word for the umpire here. But this was a good pitch based off the little square technology they have in. So this would look like a good pitch all the way. So nice pitch in here. Don't argue balls and strikes. Just do your job. So 3-2. He's set. Heineman doesn't want to be the second out. You just have to put it in play. Here's the pitch up high, and that's going to miss. He kind of throws the bat towards first base, or towards his dugout, not first base. He kind of gives it a throw. Usually guys just kind of put it down. So the bases are loaded. We got a loaded baked potato here. Loaded baked potato for Lucas as he comes up. 32 pitches Tyler Glasnow has thrown. 16 balls, 16 strikes. Let's go. I was mistaken. I'm about 1.5 hours away from the Flyers. Still way too close, Karen. Still way too close. Bases loaded. Let's go. Top of the lineup for Lucas. Lucas, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make something happen. Let's make some magic. Yoshi, how's it going? You see that Boone get thrown? No, I didn't see that, Yoshi. All right, bases loaded, one out, one out. Jays are hitting 348. They got 3 grand slams. This one is going to drop into 81 miles an hour in their first strike. Nice pitch. Loaded baked potato sounds great right about now. Prep, absolutely. I love me a good baked potato. Now, Luke's did ground out in the first. He's going to swing through this one. Hits it to a double play. Really? Really? All you had to do was put the ball anywhere in the fields, and you hit it right to second base, picked it up, step on the bag, throw it over to first in time. Bases loaded with one out. The Jays cannot connect. They do nothing. Oh, that one was tough. That one was tough. But welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on SB12 Sports. My name is Sam. It is the Samwell B12 experience, and we're here hoping the Jays can turn things around. Dallas, unfortunately, it's so. Unfortunately, it is so. That did just happen. But we welcome you to our streams. We welcome you to join us. If you want to follow us on all social platforms, just search Samwell B12, or you can check out our link tree and our profiles and whatnot. Or, of course, visit our website, SamwellB12experience.com. What's up? Go Sens, go. Welcome in. Yeah, those double plays, I tell you, those double plays, frustrating. And just like your Sens, they are frustrating. But I think the Sens are going to have an interesting year. Is this year that Brady Tkachuk is going to really step up and be a big leader? We will see. I'll have to check. I hate, listen, I understand. Sometimes when there's a call that doesn't go your way, your gut instinct is to give it to the umpire. But tell me one case ever in baseball history where a player has confronted an umpire in an aggressive manner and actually had a call overturned. Never has it ever happened. So I get it. If you disagree, you disagree. But leave it to your manager to back you up. Leave it for the manager to argue. As a position player, you don't want to anger an umpire because then you're not getting any calls go your way. Seems he gets thrown out every game. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I love summer, though. Oh, it's all about summer. Hey, there's no better time than the summer. Although we love when the winter comes up. We love when the winter comes because winter brings hockey, and we cannot wait. We love it. All right, here we go. Back at it. Bottom of number 2. First pitch here to Rojas. 238 on the year. Going to be in there for a strike. We'll take that one. We will take that one. On the go with CeeLo. If you were just watching him enjoying some NASCAR coverage over there, welcome to our stream. On the go with CeeLo. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, fouled off the mask. Ay, chihuahua. That one hurts. But all the On the Go with CeeLo viewers, welcome to our streams. Hope you guys had a good time over there. CeeLo, who was the big winner today? Who was the big winner? Who took home the checkered flag? I'm curious to know. SVG. SVG, yeah, you know me. Huge. Brady got a statue. Listen, Tom Brady deserves many statues. I don't care. You love him, you hate him. Tom Brady is the best football has to offer. His 4th road course win of the year. That's impressive. Here's the 0-2. Going to miss low in the dirt. Ball 1. Rojas staying alive. Staying alive. Man, road courses are so exciting to watch. They are tough to pass. Of course, IndyCar coming to Toronto. Well, it was here in Toronto this summer. Always exciting. It doesn't matter where you are. You hear those cars ripping around. Love that sound. 1 and 2 in the dirt again. A Lowry lift up a little bit. So 2-2, no outs here. You hate them. Snooze fest. That's the only problem, CeeLo, is you don't get that action, right? You don't get a lot of the passing and cutting. It's so tough, and you really have to pick your spots. Razor, what's going on? We got starstruck. That's right. That's right. Here's Lauer, 2-2, putting it in. That's going to be fouled back. The Blue Jays are taking it easy on the Dodgers because that way with the Dodgers around the bases, the Blue Jays players can say, hey, Shohei, while you're here, can you sign this for me? Hey, Freddie, would you sign the jersey for me while you're here? Little starstruck in the baseball. This one is going to be hit hard and foul back again. Rojas fighting. Lauer, though, up to 36 pitches, and we're here in the bottom of the second inning. That's crazy. If you win after yelling at an umpire, you're right. I'm glad you were on. I don't get. I know. Hey, CeeLo, I'm glad we're here too. I appreciate it. This is going to miss outside. 3-2 now. Full count. Full count. 37 pitches. Rojas is only hitting 238. And not that I want to say, you know, he's the downside of the Dodgers. And this one is going to be fouled back again. But as far as averages go on the team, he is kind of at that bottom half. And if you're looking for an easy out, is there such a thing? Maybe he's the guy you look towards. But a lot of pitches coming in here. Cutters, changeup, four-seam fastballs. A lot of cutters. Trying to get this one through. Here's pitch number 9. This is going to be hit hard. Past the third base side, down into left field, all the way to the wall. He's going to go to second. He may have a chance to go to third. Here comes the throw. No, he's going to back it up and stay. It's a stand-up double for Rojas, his 9th, as he gives a little wave and shake, a little shake and bake. 9 pitches. Wow. He hit that one all the way down. Thank you, CeeLo. Again, welcome in all viewers from On the Go with CeeLo. Welcome to the Blue Jays versus the Dodgers. We've already saw Showtime. Shohei Ohtani put one over the wall. First batter of the game. Jays in trouble here already in the second. 2-1 Dodgers. Runner on second. Call is up. Call did get a face full of dirt in the top of the inning as he was running to try and make a catch down the line, and he slid, and his face just kind of got a whole bunch of gravel. Shake and bake. That's right, Mega. That's what it's all about.
Started his big league career with Cleveland, parts of the last 4 years in Washington.
Here's the pitch. In there on the corner, gets the call. Strike 1, or strike 2, excuse me. Goes to 0-2 for Alex Call. 273 in 77 games this year. Not known for his big bat in terms of home runs, only 3. But he certainly can come up clutch when he needs to. So Call stepping back in. Lauer taking a look. Says, hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Call me maybe, as he's going to send this one deep in his shallow right. And they almost collide, but a catch is there. And we got an injured Blue Jay. Varsho grabbing the arm right away. There was a mild collision. A mild collision. He tried to back away. Lucas and Varsho came together, and Varsho immediately grabbed his arm. Oh, boy. And Lauer is going to intentionally walk Shohei Ohtani, as Ohtani coming up with a runner on second. Shohei is going to get the walk.
Even though it's lefty and you're bringing up a righty, it's still Shohei Ohtani.
Andrew, I see your comment there. Got tossed from where? Sorry, I didn't see it before.
We're not going to pitch to you, big boy.
So Shohei is going to walk over.
So get used to it.
So there he goes. Now we got 2 on, 1 out.
That's the 15th time Ohtani has been intentionally walked this year.
Oh, no. Betts hits this one. Oh, it's going to drop in. This could score a run. They're going to throw this one home. It's not going to be cut off. It's going to hold the runner, though, in time. Oh, you mean which one are you? Who are you talking about? The manager? This one got hit real hard, down low, to out of the strike zone. And Betts just got all of this one, kind of got it high, drops in. Oh, the injury. Gotcha. Wow. Also, I need help. All right, CeeLo. We'll chat. I don't know what's happening for dinner, but I'll give you a shout later on, or we'll talk this week for sure. Teddy, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Will Smith is coming up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Dodgers, though, with only 1 out, have the bases loaded. Blue Jays were in this exact scenario at the top half of the inning. They hit into an inning-ending double play. Let's see if the Dodgers will do the same. Lauer going to deliver this one down low again, 2-0. He's been pitching really low here, really low. I would like him to bring these up a little bit. Will, with runners in scoring position, is hitting about 350. So he can crack the bat real good. Real good. Hopefully not going to be the case. Here's the pitch. Misses outside, 3-0. Come on. Strike zone. I know you can't see the little white box because that would make it a lot easier. But just hit the strike zone, Lauer. Come on. Let's go. You're putting us in a jam here. Blue Jays, Dodgers, bases loaded. This one is going to be hit. It's going to be up first base side, shallow right field. The catch is made. He's going to tee it up. No run home. So all the runners stay. All the runners stay. 2 down now. 2 down. Bases loaded. Oh, boy. So Smith swinging away. That's going to bring up Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, who had a single home run in the first, is going to get a chance to come up here again in the second. Bases loaded. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. Freddie Freeman, bases loaded. Oh, boy. Here's the pitch down low. What do you guys think? Drop it in the chat. Single, double, triple, home run, or out. Drop the first letter. S, D, T, O, H, R. What do you think? Setting it up. We got an out, a double, a single. Hunter calling the pop fly. Here's the pitch. Down low again. 2-0 now. 2-0. Oh, Rissy's is calling for the GS. The grand slam. Tyler goes with the walk. Mega's going to call for the out. All right, Freddie. Meet Eric Lauer. Lauer, as they said in Major League, strike this guy out. Here's the 2-0. Up high again. Oh, 3-0. Come on. 3-0. Settle down. Settle down. 50 pitches now through 2 innings. 22 balls, 28 strikes. Oh, man. Blended, what's going on? Oh, I hope you're doing okay. Dave, what's up? Here's the pitch. And oh, come on. He caught the corner of the strike zone. He caught the corner and he doesn't get the call. They're going to walk him in. That's going to score a run. Oh, boy. That pitch was in there, but they say, no, Tyler, you got it called. You called a walk. He walked him. This was a good pitch. Top of the strike zone, that top corner, based off the television broadcasting digital record, that was in that strike zone area at 93 miles an hour. So it's still bases loaded. 2 outs, 3-1 Dodgers now. 3-1 Dodgers. We're going to get some activity in the bullpen. Blue Jays, yay. Coach should call in the replacement. Yeah, they just went to have a little meeting on the mound, settle him down a little bit and say, hey, Lauer, that was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. That one, listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just buckle down. We got Teoscar Hernandez coming up here. He had a double in the first inning. And we're going to get Louis Varland, the righty now. He's going to be warming up in the pen. So Varland, he's up and starting to toss. Holy smokes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's get the fingers on there. Let's go with the, we're going to go with the cross, the 2-seam, the 4-seam. What are we going to do? Teoscar Hernandez. He's set. This is an important at-bat right here. This one in there for a strike. Good call. Good call. 0-1 to Teoscar. Big double earlier. Oh, boy. We got Varland warming up. Jose, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. There we go. Strike 2. Strike 2. There we go. Holy smokes. I'm going to have to start drinking. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 0-2. Teoscar Hernandez, who hit a double in the first. He's up right now. Here's the pitch. He's going to hammer this one. It's going foul, and it's going to be out. At a play, I should say. Oscar Hernandez OBS is 754. Woof. He hit that one hard. He hit that one hard. Wow. All right, Blue Jays. Let's keep this coming. Let's keep this one coming. Dodgers playing great ball, but Lauer's been struggling. This one misses a strike zone again as he tries to keep it away. 1-2. The problem with Teoscar Hernandez, and Blue Jay fans, we know this, the guy has power. The guy can hit the ball all over the outfield. A single probably scores 2. Another double will probably score all 3. This could blow the game wide open. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. And he gets out of the inning. There we go. Blue Jays strike him out. Teoscar Hernandez sits down. The Jays very, very lucky right now. Very lucky to get that out. Holy smokes. I mean, that is what they needed, because now they can reset. Wow. Big pitch, Teoscar, and he ripped through that one real hard. Real hard. You know he was going for broke, and just swung through it. Wow. Bichette, Guerrero, and Barger coming up. And again, if there's anybody I want up for the Blue Jays right now, it is these 3. You're only down by 2. Game is not blown wide open. The Jays very easily could be down 5 or 6 right now. So count the blessings. It's only down by 2 runs. 3-run is the score. We need Springer back. Yeah, Josh. Springer, you know, that's a great point, because Springer, not just does he have a good bat, but he has a personality. He has a swagger. When Springer is in there, he gets everybody going. He really can be a difference maker just by being in the lineup. But hey, right now, not an option. So we're going to do with what we have. And we got 3 great players coming up to hit right now with Bichette, Guerrero, and Barger. And hopefully, this is going to be money right now. They're going to make this one happen. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. So let's do it. Let's play some ball. Blue Jays, Dodgers going to the top of inning number 3. And we've been playing, gosh, it's 5 o'clock already. So we're about 50 minutes in, and we've only played 2 innings. So definitely behind the pace of play with everything that's going on right now. So Blue Jays, let's go. Bo Bichette hitting .298. He walked and scored in the first. Let's see what Bo can do. First pitch, bottom of the strike zone. Good pitch in there. Good pitch in there. Going to get the call. Glasnow really got that one in. He's only up to 35 pitches right now. The 0-1 to Bo. Bo holds off of it. They're going to go down to first. They say no, he did not go around. This is my problem with Bo this year, is he swings at a lot outside of the strike zone that's away and low. He just cannot hold off of it. So the fact he did this time, I was like, thank goodness. John, I'm right there with you, buddy. Pitch outside and low again. So they're trying to get Bo to chase. So they know, obviously, his MO. They know he can't lay off those pitches. So they're going outside, down and away, trying to get him to swing. 2-1. I bet they go inside. No, they go outside again. Bo does swing for it. Fouls it back. 2-2. I thought they were going to try and mix it up on him. 2-2 now to Bichette. Let's get a little fluids going. All right, here's the pitch. Outside, Bo swings again, chops it to third, thrown over in time. So again, 2 swings by Bo, both outside and away. He wasn't able to get power, and he just chops it to third base. All right, Andrew, enjoy the pool or the lake, wherever you're going. Hope you have a good time. Glasnow gets one out. Here comes Vladdy Guerrero. Vladdy stepping up. Guerrero is 1 for 1 today. He's going to swing golf this one, fouls it back. This one was down and inside. Need to keep it up, Vladdy. Get some hits here. He's at 295. Had that RBI double in the first, which did score Bo. Vladdy is set. Here's the pitch, down low. Has to lay off of it. And they say no swing. Oof. Tough, 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 but they're holding in. They are holding in. 395 on base percentage, second highest. Vladdy, this one in the strike zone, and he doesn't take the bat off his shoulder. Goes to 1-2. Next stream in the pool. A little pool stream, Dallas. The way this heat is, I might be right there with you on that idea. Vladdy swinging at one way down low. He's going to strike out. Come on. Curveball down low. Vladdy just could not hold back. That's 2 strikeouts. Guerrero in Bichette. I mean, two guys that need to play better than that. Need to be better. So Glasnow stepping in now against Barger, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. This pitch, nice curve again. I'm going to drop in there, 82. Real nice pitch. He's up to 267, 17 home runs. He'll probably, as he's going to swing at this one inside, he'll probably end up close to 25 by the time the year is done. I agree, Joshua. Let's get a home run. Let's get a home run. It's time to put this one up and over. Welcome in, everybody, by the way. If you are just tuning in, make sure you hit that like, hit that follow, and subscribe. Setting it up. Long wait. Now Glasnow delivers. Barger swinging through this one. Sit down. It's 4th strikeout of the afternoon, and we're going to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jays, no response. Pages, Muncy, and Rojas due up here for the Dodgers. No response by the Blue Jays after the Dodgers really started putting a nice half inning together. Of course, they are up 3-1. So let's go. Let's go and get this one done. Okay, whatever you say. Did they put the hook on? Not yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, they have not shown a replacement batter, so we'll have to see if they are going to mix it up or what. So, what is that call going to be? We'll find out soon enough. Will he come in? Lauer, listen, it's not that Lauer pitched horribly. I mean, he didn't pitch great, but you know, he made some good pitches. He didn't get some calls that you know, we were hoping we would see, but it's unfortunate. And hopefully the Blue Jays can get into a swing of things. We don't want them to go to a reliever again too early because, Teddy, we saw a couple of games ago what happened when they replaced, was it Barreros in the first inning, if I recall? And they were just cycling through relievers, right? Reliever after reliever after reliever. And unfortunately, when you make that change so early, you're stuck in that where you know you're going to use a ton of pitchers all throughout the ball game. Hey, good night. What's going on? Welcome in. Go Dodgers. Dodgers are going, that's for sure. Not up to a massive lead, though. Not up to a huge lead, but they are up to the lead, no less, and they don't show any signs of slowing down. So real good start for the Dodgers, taking advantage of a pitcher who is having some struggles. But we will see. Looks like Lauer is coming back out on the mound. Here it is, Lauer, 56 pitches. He's up against Pages. First pitch is going to be high for a ball. I mean, anybody could have come in as a reliever and thrown a ball. But let's see how Lauer bounces back here in this half inning. He's going to have to play some good ball right now. He's going to have to play some real good ball. Well, this one is up, getting him to swing. So strike one and even up at 101. Triton, that's really funny. That is really funny. But again, thank you for being here. Thanks for being part of our channel, giving us an opportunity to call some of the game for you here on the SB12 Sports Network. Setting it up Jays still in the top spot of their division, but those Red Sox, they're climbing it fast. This is going to be fouled back again. Going to be 1-2. Hey, Len, good afternoon. Blueberry rhubarb jam turned out good. Blueberries make their own pectin because of the skin. Cooked for 20 minutes. Added a little clubhouse. Thick of seeds. Now you know. There you go. Len getting in on the jam game. That's true, Triton. That's true. Down low. Going to go to 2-2. I'd like to see Lauer pitch a little jam here on Pages. Jam him, get him to strike out now, 2-2. Let's see what we can get him to do. Blue Jays not a good start to this game. Well, it was a good start actually in their top half of the inning, and then boy, oh boy, the bottom of the first turned around real quick. So did the bottom of the second. Hey, Suzanne, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go Dodgers. Right, Duke? It happens, and it happens fast. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Gonna swing through it and sit down. There you go. Third strikeout of the afternoon. That's what we need. I know, Duke. I was hoping today would be different. The way they started off to a good start, and boom, things just turned around quickly. Here comes Muncy. Muncy lined out in the first. He set Lauer now up to 62 pitches. Oh, he hit this one hard. Down the right field line, it's going to drop in. Scooping it up, Lucas going to turn, rifle this one towards second, and a great arm is going to keep him at first. And he actually slipped as he swung through that. He kind of stumbled a little bit and had to kind of recover before he went. So as he swung through and he turned to run, his foot slid in the dirt. With that, in a combination of the strong arm from Lucas, definitely held him at first base. So that brings Rojas back up here. John, that's a good question. I think there's only a few destinations he would consider. I think you're looking like in New York, a Toronto, something like that. Taking a look, the 0-1 going to be in the dirt. 1-1. Varland is up for the second time now, working that arm. But John, it's going to be interesting. Listen, McDavid is going to end up being the highest paid player of anybody, right? I think you're going to be talking 15 million, 16 million for the likes of McDavid. I think he's deserving of it. That's a lot of money to shell out. Not a lot of teams are going to be able to afford that. This is going to be in there, popped up. Shallow center, Bichette is racing back. He's now called off. Varsho going to make the catch. So he's okay. 2 down, just like that. 2 down. There we go. Call is going to come up now. Things have settled back down. You know, and that's the problem with the salary cap era. You know, you can't just keep buying everybody. And that's the reason why I don't think he's good. One of the reasons why I don't think McDavid is going to end up staying in Edmonton is even though the cap is going to continue to climb over the next couple of years, you have a big time salary in Draisaitl. You paid Bouchard. You got Nurse making a ton. This is going to miss outside 1-0. You're going to need to invest in some goaltending. That has been the crux of the Oilers' issues, goaltending and defense. But you're going to have to pay. I agree. I think they did. Listen, and I love Bouchard. I'm a big Bouchard fan. But they paid a lot of money for him. This is going to be fouled back, going to be 1-1. So I don't think the Oilers have put themselves in a good position where they're going to have money for McDavid. They got some free agents who they're going to leave. And I just don't know that they can afford to pay McDavid what he's going to want. Not necessarily, Mega. This is going to be up high. 2-1. Don't forget, you're going to get Hyman coming back. You got Draisaitl, who's going to take the realm. You've removed, what's his name? I see his face. I can't think of his name now. It's driving me nuts. In there for strike call, 2-2. Evander Kane. You've removed Evander Kane. So you're definitely going to have to find a replacement for McDavid, but it's kind of like us losing Marner, right? You're not going to replace McDavid with one player. You're better to take that $15 million and go and get yourself two 7.5 or a $7.8 million guy and get some better players like that. Skinner on his last year. This is going to be swung through and strike 3 call. There it goes. Lauer, his 4th strikeout. So a couple of strikeouts. Jays get out of this inning. A much better inning for the Blue Jays here. As we go back up, it's going to be, who's it going to be? France, Varsho, and Clement due up as they go to the top of the 4th inning. Goaltending is going to be that big issue, though. Goaltending, Skinner's not the guy. While Skinner played some good games, he is not the guy that's going to win you a Stanley Cup. But McDavid helped bring the team to the playoffs. That's true, he did, but you're going to have to go and find some other guys, 2 or 3 guys, to kind of fill that void for sure. Again, thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Sam. We appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button. We want you to join us all the rest of the season for Blue Jays baseball, Argonauts, CFL football. Once preseason is done, we're going to get some NFL action coming in with the Buffalo Bills. And of course, fall time means NHL hockey, and you know there is no better source than right here for your NHL coverage. Oilers have $225,000 left. Yeah, so not a whole lot of money. Not a whole lot of money. But they'll find a way. They'll make something work, but for those reasons, I don't think McDavid is going to be coming back. Wonder if that French guy actually speaks French. That's really funny. Ty France, most hit by a pinch since 2019. That's a record you don't really want to have. You don't want to be top of that list. Hey, it's good you get hit by a lot of pitches. We'll give you an extra couple of bags of frozen peas in your contract. He is a bit of a thick guy up top, so he's got definitely some extra meat that can protect him. But man, when you're top of that list of most guys that get hit by pitches, yikes. The bill for his software update will be off the chart, right, Dallas? The McBot. All right, here we go. France coming up. He's 0 for 1 today. This pitch going to be down low. He's going to take it in there. Ball 1 as we enter the top of the 4th inning. France did have a strikeout in the 1st. Still not sure what I make of him yet, to be honest. This one up high. He swings right through it. That's going to be a strike. So it's going to be 1-1 here on the count. 1-1. Glasnow approaching his 50th pitch. This one up high, swinging through it again. Strike 2 call. Just can't catch up to it. France in the hole, 1-2. Glasnow about to throw his 50th pitch. Will it be a strikeout? Here it is. Misses low. Count even to 2-2. 50 pitches through, I guess through 3. Not bad. We're here in the top of 4. 2-2 the count. Blue Jays need to find a way to get something going. Got to get that swagger back. This is going to be hit hard, but it's foul. Stays alive. Nice swing there. Good contact. Just a little behind it. Pushing it foul. France, I'm still holding out judgment on him yet. I'm not sure. This is going to be up top. Going to be a ball. 3-2. Full count now. The Blue Jays fly the coop. Pretty much, Triton. But they're looking to come back. They're looking to get this one back. They're only down by 2. Lots of time left. Up high, and that's going to be called strike 3. 5th strikeout now. 5th strikeout for Glasnow. That was a really solid pitch, too, in there. Real solid pitch. So Lauer's day is done. He's making his way into the bullpen, into the dugout, down into the tunnel. I'm assuming his day is done, but we'll have to see after this inning. Maybe he's just going for refreshments. Thomas, how's it going? First pitch to Varsho, catches the corner in their first strike. Varland is still tossing. So all signs kind of point to the fact that he's going to be coming in here momentarily. Pitch outside, going to be 1-1, even up the count.
And the top of the order is coming up for the Dodgers. It would be third time through for Lauer, Ohtani, Betts, and Smith.
So Varsho, who did walk in the second, hitting 237. 1-1 inside, up high.
2-1.
He kind of turns away from it, 2-1.
Time up.
Dodgers looking real sharp here this afternoon. Jays, though, they're lucky to be where they are. Even though they're down 3-1, they are lucky. Pitch going to be up high inside again. Going to go to 3-1. James, thank you for hitting that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community.
Mason Fluharty did not pitch yesterday.
Varsho still in here, 3-1. We expect this one to be down the middle, and it's not. It's up high outside, and Varsho going to walk again, so he's going to make his way, trotting down the first base line.
Again here today, you
So a nice job there by Varsho. Good eye.
pitch at all in the Colorado series. They had such big leads, and he hasn't pitched.
So let's see if the Jays can turn on one now. Ernie Clement is due up.
Mario Rodriguez are down.
Ernie, with a man on, he can hit the ball.
Has shown the ability
Struck out last at bat, I believe.
to, so maybe he's a bit
This one up high, lays off of it.
enough to piece it together.
Good eye there.
I think Rodriguez should be
Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate that. You're very welcome.
Hadn't pitched a lot lately because of those lopsided wins out.
Thomas, not until the fall, my friend. Not until the fall. Here's the 1-0. Ernie Clement is going to swing at this one. Couldn't lay off of it. In there for the strike zone, 96 miles an hour. Varsho was on his horse going, and he's going to have to trek all the way back.
In one of them, that was a first inning walk to Bogus.
So I don't know if that was a miscommunication or if it was a hit and run play. So let's see what they do now. Is he going to run again? Here's the pitch. This is going to be hit hard again and fouled back. Good contact, really good contact by Ernie. He's swinging through. He's hitting that ball, but just poking them foul. If he can ever just pull this one in. Thank you, Prince, for hitting that follow. Appreciate it.
He's had a good year. He's done a very good job.
Let's go, Ernie. Let's do this. Let's do this now. Glasnow, 61 pitches. The 1-2. This is going to be turned on, hit to short, over to second, to first. Not in time. So they get one at second base. Varsho trying to get over there, but he was called out. Ernie is safe on first. I don't know if you want to call that a fielder's choice, but we'll see. Jonas, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the follow. We got a challenge. We got a challenge at first base. Let's see.
Mookie Betts
Where's
did a
the
good
ball?
job, and it's
They're freeze framing it. They're freeze framing it, but it's all blurry, so you can't see where the ball is. Let's see this angle. And I can't tell. Good stretch by Freddie, but I can't tell. It's so close. Oh, this is a much clearer. And he's going to be out. He's going to be out. It's that close. It's that close. But he is going to be out. This is going to be a double play. Unless maybe the video review guy had one too many margaritas. Maybe he's not seeing clearly. But I think he's going to be out. Very, very close. Freddie with a big stretch. Big stretch, but just not enough. Cheers, everybody. BD, what's going on? Saints, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. I appreciate it. After review, call on the field is overturned. He is out. Double play. And that's it for the Blue Jays. They go down. We knew it was so close, so close. But coming up, Ohtani, Betts, and Will Smith. The three are going to continue to get jiggy with it on the Blue Jays as we go to the bottom of inning number 4. Tough game for the Blue Jays, but they're still in it right now. They're struggling to get some hits. They are struggling to get on base. They have a couple of walks here today, but only 2 hits. The Dodgers, on the other hand, 6 hits for them, and they have a number of walks as well. So we went down 1, 2, 3 again. I need Tyler to get over 6.5 strikeouts. You know, it's possible. It's possible. It's I mean, he's up there already. What is he at? 4 now? 5? I think 4. Let me see if I can pull this up here real quickly. 8-mile-an-hour wind to center field. That's not going to make much of a difference. Here it is. 5 strikeouts. So 5 strikeouts on the afternoon. So definitely getting close to that 6.5. You're 2 strikeouts away. He's still good. Low pitch count. I mean, he's in the 60s, but I think he's going to be hanging around for a while. So that's, I think we're going to be okay. You may get that 7 strikeouts you need. The Yankees used to be our biggest threat. Now it's LA. Well, it's just so different. It's so different. Hey, Coach, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Coach was thinking about you when we had our Weber's Burger a couple of weeks back, reminiscing about the good old days. All right, so they've pulled the trigger. Louis Varland, going to come in here, going to make an appearance. His 55 games this year. 2.04 ERA. He's going to step in and take over. So Varland is going to come in here against Ohtani. And here's the first pitch. Ohtani sings through it. Shohei did have a home run to kick off the game for the Dodgers in the bottom of the first inning. That was pretty crazy. Love me some Webers. Absolutely. 1-0 to Ohtani, swinging and miss again. 0-2. Got him to chase. Got him to chase. Good pitching here by Varland. The question is, how many innings can Varland give you today? You don't want to start ripping through relievers again. Now the schedule, you know, is going to change around. Thank you, Ram, for hitting those likes. Here's the pitch. Right in there, 100 miles an hour. Sit down. Shohei, strikeout. Great pitch. The 4-seam fastball, 100.3. Got him. Wow. That's a fast pitch. Almost down the middle of the plate, and Shohei watching it the whole way through. He lifts up the toes and he goes, woo. That was a good pitch by Varland. 91 in here for a strike. Real nice pitch. As Betts, Mookie Betts, who's 1 for 1 today, takes a first pitch strike. That was huge. That was fast. That was real fast. On the corner, doesn't get the call. 99 miles an hour. Smoke. That's right, Teddy. That's why there's so many forest fires up here right now, because Varland is throwing the heat, and there's a fire ban. Wow. I know the game isn't in Toronto, but you get it. 1-2 now. Throws that one. It's only bottom 4. Yeah, Josh. It took about an hour to get through the first 2 innings. I need Freeman, Hernandez, and Rojas to get on base one more time. Oh, Saints, sounds like you got a pretty big parlay going on there. Pretty good parlay. Varland in his last 38 appearances is throwing a 1.19 ERA, and that's over 37.2 innings pitched. Theo, Sam Eagle, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Better than the Jays. Varland's right down 99 miles an hour. Betts is going to foul that one off. I need this. Don't even watch baseball, but now you're into it. You're hooked. You're hooked. Listen, I actually, I'll be honest with you. Well, I'll save it for after the inning. The 2-2 down in the dirt. Wow, Sid, I was expecting much better from these matchups. The last 2 games were not pretty. They were not pretty games. I was expecting better, but boy, oh boy. Hopefully today will be that exciting game everyone has been waiting for. Here's the 3-2. This is going to be poked, and that's going to be a base hit. Mookie Betts gets on base on a full count. Hits a single up the middle. Richard, how's it going? Welcome in. Smash them free subs. That's right, Richard. Hit that subscribe. Hit the like. We appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Theo. Nice little hit there, Ram. Thank you. Nice base hit. Will Smith going to step up now. 1 on, 1 out. Will swings at the first pitch, hits it over to third, to second for 1, to first in time for 2. And the Blue Jays turn the double play, and they get out of this inning. Holy smokes. Thank goodness. Varling comes in and does a very good job. Wow. Gets this one out. Nice job. We needed that. We needed that big time. Big time. Coming up for the Blue Jays, the kid Lorpafito, followed by Heineman and Lucas to bring it back to the top as we go to the top of inning number 5. Now, the Blue Jays, while they only have 2 hits today, they are still in this game. They are not out of it by any means. It's 3-1. They're only down by 2, and that can turn around in a moment's notice. So we are all set to go. Thank you for hitting those likes. I appreciate it so much. For those that we haven't met, my name is Sam. Welcome to the Samwell B12 Experience. You are watching the SB12 Sports Network. We are so glad to have you along for the ride. We mainly cover a lot of the Toronto teams. We cover the Blue Jays. We were live last night for the Toronto Argonauts, who, you talk about a choke of a team. My goodness, the Argonauts were up 22-1 after the first quarter, and in an epic collapse, they lost last night to the Ottawa Red Blacks. That was a tough game. Fred, what's going on? Welcome in, bud. Hope you are doing well. Coming up this fall, we're going to jump in on the NFL action, watching the Buffalo Bills, see what they do. I like to wait till after preseason because I'm not a huge fan of preseason football. In October 7th and 8th is opening day in the National Hockey League, opening week, really. We will be live. We got the Florida Panthers and the Chicago Blackhawks, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to have so much hockey coming up, and we're going to have a great time doing it. We've started building all of our hockey stuff, as we've kind of been talking about. We bought a new system. We're using some new software, so we got to redo everything, and we've been working on it. We started doing the hockey stuff, and we're getting set. But right now, we got to hope these Blue Jays get things done. Just like to watch the preseason for the rookies. Yeah, Saints, that's what it's all about, right? It's not necessarily about the games. It's about the rookies, the prospects, everybody, who's coming up. And I'll be honest, years ago, when the Buffalo Bills played preseason and a regular season game in Toronto, they did that Bills in Toronto stint. I went to the preseason game against the Colts. I was really excited. I'm like, I'm going to get to see Peyton Manning play. I'm going to see some good football. He played 1 series and then left. I was so mad. All right, first pitch coming up. Going to be down low. Lorpafito going to take that one low, 1-0. But yeah, 1 pitch, he was out. Then the rest of the game was like, whatever. Let's see, Lorpafito, he's 1 for 1 today. I like this kid a lot. Going to take this pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Major Walker, how's it going? First game that you call baseball? Oh, well, Major, thank you for coming in. We've been having a great day. Jays are hanging in here for sure. Sanders, 2 touchdowns, doesn't look like a 6th-round pick. On the corner, going to cut called strike. 1-2 now to Lorpafito. Missed the Manning arch. Take over college. It's going to be fun. Listen, NFL is going to be a lot of fun this year. Game was hot yesterday. Hopped off the plane from Nashville, went to the game and melted. Yeah, it's crazy hot everywhere right now. This one swing and a miss. Lorpafito, sit down. There's the 6th strikeout. 6th strikeout. Saints, you're 1 strikeout away. At the CFL game, the Argo game yesterday, they said it felt like 100 degrees in the stadium, which is nuts. What's a good hockey team to start watching? I've never watched. Well, there's a few to watch. Obviously, I'm biased. I'm going to say Toronto. Florida Panthers, your 2-time Stanley Cup champions, going back-to-back. They're fun to watch. Edmonton Oilers are always fun to watch. I would say Rangers are rebuilding. That might be an interesting one to watch. But the team that I'm telling everybody watch out for this year is the San Jose Sharks. Down in the dirt, Heineman. Going to even up the count at 1-1 here. San Jose Sharks, I think, is a team to watch. This is a team full of young, talented prospects. They brought in some good veterans. I'm very excited about San Jose. The only problem, because they're on the West Coast, their games are going to be very late. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch here by Glasnow. 1-2 to Heineman. Matthew Brady Keith is on. Yeah, I love Joshua. I love that they're doing that. I love that they're putting him on the cover. Yeah, coach, Sharks are going to be great. You're a Giants fan. Go Jays, go. Glasnow about to throw his 70th pitch. Heineman in the hole, 1-2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be poked foul. Staying alive. Hey, Beverly, good afternoon. Hope everyone's having a great weekend, a great Sunday. I know we certainly are. Got our Costco on this morning. Bought a bunch of stuff we didn't need. This pitch inside, going to go to 2-2. I'm a Rangers fan, but my Rangers, they're going to have a tough year, but they're rebuilding, and I think they're going to make some good strides, some better strides than last year. Up high, swing and a miss. There you go. 7th strikeout for Glasnow. That should check a box for you, Saints. Gets that pitch coming in. Glasnow has one of the highest strikeouts per 9 innings since the beginning of 2019. He's tied up with Jacob deGrom at 12. Blake Snell as well at 12. That's huge. Huge. So great pitches. Glasnow's been looking solid. Blue Jays going to go to the top of the lineup. Lucas going to come in now. Blue Jays almost just buying their time, waiting for Glasnow to get out of this game because they just can't touch him. Lucas swinging through this one. Strike one. 97 miles an hour. Wow. I mean, yikes. Real solid effort here. Pitch is going to be chopped over to first. Freeman grabs it. They touch the bag. And just like that, the Blue Jays are done yet again. We go to the bottom. Oh, my goodness. Blue Jays, nothing going on right now today. Absolutely nothing. Only 2 hits as we go to the bottom of inning number 5. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard right now. Out of town, the Giants losing 5-0 to the Nationals right now. Padres are up 3-0 over the Red Sox. Come on, Padres. I'm cheering for you today. Mariners 4-3 over the Rays. Diamondbacks 5-3 over the Rockies. Maybe I should start calling some Diamondback games. Inside joke. 5-3, the Twins beat the Royals. 3-2, the Athletics beat the Orioles. Astros whooped the Yankees 7-1. Braves over the Marlins, also 7-1. Reds 14-8 over the Padres. Tigers 9-5 over the Angels. Brewers 7-6 over the Mets. White Sox beat the Guardians 6-4, and the Phillies 4-2 over the Rangers. So the Yankees lost, the Red Sox are losing. We're hoping those two will continue their downward slide. You see, Jacksonville kicker had a 70-yard field goal. I heard that's insane. A 70-yard field goal is madness. Now, the conditions had to have been all right. The wind had to be with them. Everything must have been set. But I did hear about that, Joshua. I just have not had a chance to watch it myself. New York Rangers fan, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm doing very good, thank you. Yeah, good night. It's crazy hot. We were out earlier and it said it was like 36 or 38 or something crazy. It hits you in the face. Need one more base for Freeman, Rojas, and Hernandez. Let's go. Saints is trying to hit that parlay. Will we get it? Will he get it? Not we. Not we. Will he? But let's see what the Jays are going to do now. Varland is back out against Freeman. Freeman 1-for-1 today. Saints needs Freeman to do something. Now, Saints, can it be anything or does it have to be a single? Can it be a double? Can it be a home run just as long as it's a hit and safe on a base? CH Man, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. This pitch in there, Freeman going to foul it back, 2-1. It has to be safe on base. All right. So as long as he puts it in play and is safe, he's good.
I'm coming at you, Freddie.
Varland out to deliver pitch number 15. Bottom of the fifth here, 2-1. He's going to hit this one. This is going back, and it's going to be caught in left field. So, Saints, it's not going to be at this at-bat. One down as Freddie lines out to left. We'll take that. We'll take that, Blue Jays say. Varland is coming, and he's looking pretty solid. Oh, Theo, thank you, my man. Hang on, I got to check. Let me open my email here. Holy smokes. My man. Thank you so very much for the PayPal. Theo, I really, truly appreciate that. Really, really, truly. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Thank you so much. Big Dono hype. Drop some hype in the chat. Drop some baseballs in the chat if you got the emojis. Thank you so much. That means the world. Hernandez gonna step up. This pitch low and away. Gonna drop down. Let's go, Varland. Stay in here. Stay in here. Hernandez. Big strikeout the last time he was up. This one catches a corner. 1-1. Can even up the count. There it is. Beverly getting those baseballs in for Theo. Reds beat Pittsburgh 14-8. Yeah, Joshua, that must have been a real long game. Real long game. This one ain't going to be fouled back. 1-2. 1-2. It's going to put the count to. Fisher is now warming up. Braden Fisher has the ball. He's getting things ready to go as he's warming up. We'll see when they bring him in. Down low, Varland starting to get a little wild here. 2-2 now. 2-2 the count. Oof. He's still throwing hard, though. Still throwing hard. Mixing it up, going from the knuckle curve to the slider to the fastball. He's really, really working it. Here's a 2-2 to Hernandez. Watches it go by. Strike him out. Good pitch. Another strikeout for Hernandez. 2 on the afternoon for Varland. Ooh, that was a big, big, big one. 98 miles an hour. Oscar, what's going on? Hey, buddy. Yeah, we haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing all right. 2 outs now. 2 outs now. Let's go. The Astros gut punched. Yeah, it happens. It happens. And took their lunch money. I love that. Love it. Can't wait yet, Oscar. Me too. Andy Page is up now. He's 0 for 1. And he's in the hole 0-1. 2 outs. Jay's trying to put this one to bed. Trying to get this one done. This is going to be hit hard. Foul back. 0-2 now to Pages. The Astros tend to give this. I love that. That's awesome. The Astros are a fun team to watch. They are. And when they beat the Yankees, heck, when anybody beats the Yankees, makes them even better. Going to swing and foul this one back. Pages staying alive. Still at 0-2. Layla, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Blue Jays. They are playing, but welcome in, Layla. Thank you for joining us here today. This one coming in, swing and foul back again. Blue Jays bully the entire East this year. They've been a shocker. And you know what? It's funny. You know, CH, man, when the Jays started this year, they started on a good swing. And then the wheels kind of fell off and they plummeted. And I went, up, typical Blue Jays. And then all of a sudden they found their stride and they've been playing solid ball. They run into these couple spats where it gets a little cold and you're like, but it's baseball, right? You're not going to win all the way through. As long as you win series, I know they're not going to win this series, but as long as you just keep winning series after series after series, it'll put you in a good place. They had a phenomenal July. This one going to be hit foul again, so staying alive. Still 1-2 the count here with 2 outs, Varland versus Pages. And that's the thing about baseball, right? As long as you can win 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4, it all adds up. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, or swing and a foul back, excuse me. 100 miles an hour. Still going here. Still 1-2. Great pitching. Great battle going on right now. Pages just doesn't want to quit. Jays want to go to top of 6. Here's the 1-2. And he's going to poke this one through, and it's going to be a base hit. Bichette was playing closer to third, not able to come over and pick that one up. Yeah, Mega, they're in trouble right now. They're in a little bit of trouble. I think the Vladdy extension lifted. Absolutely. Listen, I was so worried about that. And remember, when the season started, Vladdy originally said, hey, I'm not negotiating during the season. Once the season starts, that's it. And here comes the manager going to make that call. And we're going to get a pitching change as Varland is going to come out. So we're going to get a quick pitching change and a quick break. But yeah, Vladdy said, I don't want to negotiate. And then there was still a lot of back and forth. And it got public. You never like to see those things get public. And then when Vladdy announced he signed, holy smokes, I was like, thank goodness. Because if Vladdy really is a big part of the culture of this team. You know, if Bichette was to leave, I don't think the impact would be as huge as if Vladdy was to leave. You know, Vladdy, Springer is in there as well. Springer, a big part of the culture, a big part of the personality. And I think that really would have been bad if they would have left. So very happy they got it done. And I think you're right. I think signing Vladdy took that big weight off and they all got back in here. Has it the Yankees want Bo? Yeah, I think listen, it's almost that game of cat and mouse, right? You don't want anyone in your division to pick up one of your stars. You got to do whatever you can do to block them. It's a big game of X's and O's. You got to drop that block. Oh, it's raining over by you, Mega. I don't think we're supposed to get some rain over here for a while, which is unfortunate. We need it. All right, Braden Fisher is going to make his appearance here today. He's going to come in and pick up where the Jays pitching continues. And listen, I think it's okay. Lewis Varland, I thought, pitched real good. He came in, pitched well. Hopefully Fisher will be able to continue that and just get the outs. Keep picking up these outs where it is needed. Can happen. Johnny Damon left us, the Yankees, for $2 more. Really? Was it like a couple of bucks difference in the contract? That's crazy. That's really crazy if it was only a couple of dollars. Hey, Kareem, what's going on? Varland looked awesome. The way how the lineup has been hitting the series. It's like another loss. Yeah, exactly, Kareem, exactly. No, it was not, but okay. I was going to say, if that was really the case, obviously not $2, but if it was like $1,000 or like 10, a couple $1,000, that would be hysterical. Pitch outside, 2-0 now. Fisher can't find the strike zone to start in. He's in here against Muncy. Queen Dallas. Absolutely. Yeah, it's funny. That's like the ultimate, you're sticking it to your team where you get the same contract, but just a very small difference. You're like, no, I'm going to leave. There we go. 88 miles an hour in there for a strike. Belt level, 2-1. Muncy, who had a single in the third, looking to keep it going. All right, I got to sit down. Pitch coming in, misses outside. So the shift is on right now. Big shift, waiting, expecting this to kind of be pulled over. Muncy is set, the 3-1 in there for a strike, thrown down a second, not in time. That's going to be a stolen base. Good speed bringing that one across. I don't see the Jays missing a postseason this year. That leaves the Red Sox. Yeah, I think the Jays will definitely get in there. I don't think they'll lose enough to get knocked out. The question is how well they can perform once they get in there. Put 500 on the Jays last night. Yeah, oh, Joshua, that one hurts. That one hurts big time. It was a big loss. So are we getting a challenge? So we got a challenge on the throw down to second base. Now we have seen this before where the momentum, when you slide into second, the momentum kind of picks you up and lifts you off that base. And if the tag is applied, you know, if you're holding that tag there, we've seen it overturned before. Absolutely. It's kind of like back in the 92, 93 days. So the ball is, or it's tagged. Does the foot come up? Ooh, it does. Ooh, no, I think the spike still made contact. I don't think this is clearly enough. Let's see this reverse angle. Yeah, this is so hard to tell. The foot definitely comes up, but was the spike, the glove was making constant contact to Pages, but did the spike lift up off the base? This is like, I don't think you can tell from this angle. This angle says no, but the reverse angle from the outfield, it kind of looks like, but it's, I don't think there's enough to definitively say that this came off. Mega, you think his foot came off? You think there's enough there to show? This is so close. This is so super close. This reverse angle looks like yes, but this is so close. It's the middle spike on the toe. So you got kind of one by the toe, one just down, and then one closer to the middle of the foot. And it's that middle cleat, that middle spike that looks. The side view sees his foot off. Yeah, it's, I mean, that side view shows the most. It's the cleanest picture, but it's just so hard to tell if it actually came off. He did a good job to keep the pressure down. Long review here, taking a long look. So after the review, they're going to say, nope, the foot stayed on. The runner is safe. So they don't see enough to overturn it. The Blue Jays lose their challenge. And that is a stolen base for Pages. So he goes over to second. It's 3-2, 2 outs. It was close, Mega. I don't know if there was really enough to overturn it. Nationals are winning, but I need little bro just one more base too. Ooh, Saints is having a stressful afternoon. This one is thrown in. This is hammered hard down the right field line, but it's into the safety mesh there. Foul ball. So it's a full count now. 3-2, 2 outs. So you know Pages is going to be on the move towards third. Max Muncy is looking to put Muncy power in action. He called the Yankees the McDonald's of MLB. More money than the worldwide. You got all the lines today, CH, man. I love it.
Pages is doing a lot of dancing around out of second base, and it may have caught the attention of Tyler Heineman behind the plate.
A little bit of a
The one who said, "Hey, back off there for a second."
disengagement. They're going to reset. 3-2, 2 outs. Muncy versus Fisher. Fisher delivers, swing, and it's going to be fouled off the knee of Heineman. Took that one right off the knee. Even with the knee pad, even with that protector, you know that one hurts. You feel that. You feel that for sure. Oof. Just off the top. Oh, Kareem, it was tough yesterday. It was very, very, very tough. It was an ugly Argo game. Talk about an epic collapse. That was brutal.
Kind of protected him a little bit right there.
And I think we've got a
Yikes.
issue, although it looks like they just tested it out. So that's a disengagement, second disengagement.
So 2 disengagements now. They got to deliver. I do when it comes to the Yankees. Also getting my personality out there a bit. I plan to begin streaming content and making videos. Nice. Well, listen, CH man, if you're going to get into it, if you're ever going to look at anything, if you have any questions, need some help, shoot me an email. And it looks like there's a meeting here. The umpire is calling over. They're calling over to the dugout. We got some kind of issue here.
It's unfortunate, and you would think they'd be able to refine this a little bit more consistent.
So some kind of issue. Fisher, some kind of communication issue, I guess, with the little piece they wear. So they've got that corrected. Hopefully this will get reset. But yeah, CH man, hit me up, send me an email, or reach out on Instagram. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. We're entering, actually, now that it's August, Did we miss our anniversary? What day is it today? The 10th. I don't remember if it was the 9th or the 11th, but it's like our 4-year stream anniversary. We're about to enter our 4th year. Ball 4, loses him, gonna walk him. Man, we almost missed our anniversary. I gotta go back and look. So Rojas is gonna come up as we're still here at bottom of the 5th inning. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. You see, that means a lot. Love to join the family. I was planning. It's these backup days, and he can't see like today. Oh, cool. Very cool. Taking a look. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Rojas. Alexander, how's it going? Welcome in. Turbo-tastic. 1 for 2 on the day for Rojas. Blue Jays still only down by 2. The Dodgers have come close to exploding for offense, but it just hasn't happened yet. So he's saying, Fisher is pointing to his head. He says, I can't hear you. So the pitcher steps off. Now, it used to be all just doing signs and whatnot between the pitcher and the catcher, but with technology, they have this device where they can talk to each other and they can signal. And with that communication device, obviously comes all kinds of technical challenges. Pitch is going to come in, be fouled off, 0-2, 2 outs, 2 on. So they're trying to get it up and sorted out, but it obviously they might just have to go back to the old school way of calling pitches. I tried and I know it's crazy, and thank you very much. I'll look up the exact date. Swing and a miss. He's going to get him, strike him out. Blue Jays get out of it as, wow, they'll be able to get that issue, that technical issue fixed up. Bichette, Guerrero, and Barger due up here for Toronto. Bichette is 0 for 1. Vladdy is 1 for 2. Barger is 0 for 2. Hopefully now, as we go to the top of the 6th inning, they can get this set up and organized. Yeah, Joshua, it flies by so fast, and it's funny. You know, we went through and I watched some of our first streams way back when. Man, they were bad. They were real bad. I'm not going to lie. Watching some of them, we had like no graphics. We were literally just like sitting on the couch, and it was bad. Boy, we've made a lot of improvements since then, and it's because of all of you. This community has supported us and been there for us and has really helped us continue to grow. So we appreciate it and we thank you for doing that. Of course, it doesn't come without its challenges. We've certainly had a ton of challenges along the way. We've had a lot of other channels messing with us along the way as well, but we're happy to be here, happy to push through. And we're streaming in Canada because a lot of the Canadian laws and rules and regulations and you know, they certainly haven't done us any favors. A lot of Canadian streamers have actually outright stopped when it comes to doing what we do, but we're here for you and we're here to keep delivering and keep on doing it. So we thank you for all the support and look forward to another year of hockey. 2 years for Len. Yeah, it's amazing how fast time flies by. All right, let's go. Glasnow still in, up to 75 pitches. 5 innings thrown, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 4 walks, 7 strikeout. He having himself a great afternoon, a wonderful afternoon. CH man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, setting it up. 3-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Glasnow misses low. Bichette needs to get something going here. He walked and scored at the first. Then he wasn't able to do much. So hopefully Bo can get back on track. Here's the pitch. Swinging at a ball outside again. Yeah, it really does go by fast. So Glasnow wants to switch balls now. Going to toss that one in, get a new one. 77 pitches thrown so far. 1-1 to Bichette. Bichette has to lay off those pitches outside. He's been guilty of swinging at them all game and all season, all career. Another one, but this one he is able to poke it. It's going to drop down and left. There it is. Thank you, Bo. Inside the strike zone on the far side, but in there, he's able to make solid contact and put that one in the outfield for a base hit. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Bo Bichette comes through with a beauty. So let's do it. Bo Bichette, the MLB hit leader at 147 hits, up over Manny Machado. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. Beverly coming in celebrating 32 months as an all-star. Thank you so much, Beverly, for everything. This pitch to Vladdy. He forks it right back to the pitcher. Not a time to go for two, but a little toss to first. Vladdy is out. One out's going to move Bo over to second base. Thanks, CH Man. Right. Right, Dallas. So another pitcher warming up here in the Jays pen. Here comes Barger. Barger is 0 for 2 today. Barger's my guy. Hopefully he'll get this one going. Coach comes in 37 months. In there for a strike. 37 months. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. 37 months of support. Crazy. 32 months for Beverly. Absolutely wild. This one down low on the corner gets called strike. 0-2 to Barger now. Come on. Need to get this going. Barger, just contact. Contact. A base hit should score Bo. He's got a lot of speed out there. Dallas says, I see your 37 months and I raise you to 40. Dallas dropping in 40 months. Unbelievable. And there's the 8th strikeout for Glasnow as Barger can't hold back. Yikes. This pitch just in there. Tries to hold back, but it was there in the strike zone anyways. 95 miles an hour. Another strikeout. 8 strikeouts for Glasnow. And here comes France. 2 outs now for the Jays. This is going to be hit foul. It really is, Kareem. It really, truly is. Absolutely crazy. The Jays team is inconsistent. No pitch pipe. Duke, they've been crazy. They get so hot and then they slow right down. This has been a tough series for them. Swing and a miss. 0-2 here. 0-2, 2 outs. Runner on. France needs to put this one in play. Endgame, the pitching, Glasnow has been so good, and the pitching of the Dodgers has been real good. They've just been not able to get hits until this is going to be hit into right. It's dropping. It will drop in. It's not deep. And he does still score. Bichette comes around and scores. Great base running by Bo Bichette and a bloop single by France. Scores Bichette. So all of a sudden it's 3-2. The Blue Jays have life. Because there were 2 outs, Bo Bichette recognized, and as soon as this ball went in the air, Bichette just ran. He just got on his horse. It's going to be an interesting series, Kareem. A very interesting one. The Cubbies, they're going to make a whole lot of noise. Hey, Bert, how's it going? Welcome in. Massive, Bert, massive. So that's it. Glasnow is going to be done. He's going to be retired and make his way out. Carter, it is 3-2. 3-2 Dodgers have the lead. They're going to go to commercial break as we get a pitching change here. Glasnow, what a heck of a game he's played. 86 pitches, 8 strikeouts, only given up 2 earned runs, and I believe 4 hits. The Jays only had 2 hits up till this inning, and they pick up another 2. So 4 hits for the Blue Jays, but a great, great outing here for Glasnow. Carter, you are very welcome. I discovered your channel in the playoffs. Sends Maple Leafs just back. Well, thank you, Major. Yeah, that was a fun series. Fun series. Man, and it doesn't get more physical, right? That was crazy. Love playoff hockey. The Blue Jays making their way back in here. They're only down by 1 now. Lots of baseball still to go. And remember, the Dodgers had a chance to blow this game wide open a couple innings. They had a couple guys on. They had bases loaded at one point. Jays were able to get at us some jams. So the Blue Jays are lucky to only be down by 1, but they got a chance with Varsho coming up now. Can they keep this one going with 2 outs? JDA, what's going on? No worries. Hope it was a good BBQ. Lots of good grub. Gonna have some leftovers, I think, here tonight. Little split pea soup. Throw some noodles in there. Thank you, United Dairy. We'll be munching on that. See what else the fridge holds, whatever the mystical land of leftovers has for us. All right, so Anthony Banda going to make his way in with a 3.51 ERA. Going to see what he can do. Banda looking to pick up and get the Dodgers out of this inning. 3-2. There's 2 outs, 1 man on. First pitch down low. Did he go around? They say no. He did not go around. Varsho has 2 walks today. He's now ahead of the count 1-0. It's only a 1-run game. Boy, have things turned around here very quickly. Here's the 1-0. He's going to swing at this one. That's going to be foul back. Just help the Dodgers coach. They're not looking like they should. Yeah, Suzanne, listen, the Dodgers such a tough team to play against. Here's the 1-1 down low. Going to go to 2-1. Saints, not really. If it's a big matchup, I'll watch it, but not really. Just with all the streaming we do, it's so hard to sit back and enjoy. I'm a big WWE guy, and even that I end up missing a lot of the events. Varsho gonna sky this one, so that's gonna be the end of the inning. Betts is underneath it. He's gonna make that catch and haul it in. So the Blue Jays get 1. We're going to the bottom of 6, and it is a 1-run game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Real interesting. France was able to sky one, drop it down, and able to score a run. More UFC than WWE. Yeah, I used to enjoy UFC a lot, and I've kind of fallen out of it. Actually, true story for you, the first UFC event here in Toronto, I was there. It had some work to do down at the stadium, and got invited to take in the event. So we went and we watched. I couldn't tell you who was there. I don't even remember, but it was a fantastic event, a loud crowd, and it was pretty awesome to watch. We were sitting pretty close, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, a great afternoon. That was the only time I've been to UFC live, and it just happened to be the first UFC at Rogers Center, which was pretty cool. Let's see here. Jays have to wake up. They do. They need to get things going, right? Dodgers are playing them real tight. Now that Glasnow is out of the game, new pitcher. Hopefully they'll get themselves going. Hopefully that'll turn things around. It's going to be a tough bottom of the inning here as we got Call, who's 0 for 2 tonight. But once you get past him, Ohtani is up. He's 1 for 2. Had that monster home run, 400 feet to start the game in his first at bat. And then Mookie Betts, who's 2 for 2 tonight, plus he's got a walk. So it's going to be tough. Ronnie, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. For those that we haven't met yet, for your watching along, my name is Sam. You're watching on the SB12 network. We are the Samwell B12 Experience. So make sure you be like Ronnie, hit that follow, hit that subscribe button, and tap that thumbs up. Hit that like and hearts for us. So we do appreciate it. Blue Jays trying to come back. Blue Jays looking to get this one going. They still have a couple innings left to do, trying to win one out of this series. And here comes Seranthony Dominguez. He's going to step in. And every time I say that name, Seranthony Dominguez, all that comes in my head is Candy Maldonado. Something with those long names always gets me excited. Let's see what he can do. First pitch is going to miss. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Come on, Dominguez. Up against Call, hoping he would put this one in. Oh, coach, sounds good. Steaks, corn, steamers, all the good stuff. Enjoy. Here's the 1-0 up high again. Oh, come on. Got to hit the plate. Gotta hit the plate, especially against Alex Call. Not that he's a weak player by any means, but he's your ninth batter. You gotta deliver. You got Shohei set to come up next. Time to put some strikes over the plate here. Dominguez delivers. There you go. Right down the heart of the plate at 97 miles an hour. Called strike. So still some discussion about pitches. They are going back, calling the signs here. Here's the 2-1 down the middle again. 97. 2-2. There we go. Dominguez would have trouble hitting the strike zone on a soccer net. Blended. That's amazing. Mike, what's going on? Jays are frauds. Mike, why are the Jays frauds? Would love to get your take on that. They are still top team in their division. One of the best in baseball. I'd love to know why you think they're frauds. 2-2. This is going to be fouled back. Call stays alive. Too hot to cook. Leftover sausage on a wrap with tomato and lettuce veggies from the garden. Getting it fresh. There you go, Len. 2-2 count is even up. Blended. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. First strikeout. A couple wild pitches to start, but then he settled himself right down. And again, having some communication issues with that device that goes in their hat. So trying to get it set, gives the thumbs up. They're pointing to their helmets back and forth. They're now giving the little pitch count, the little device, handing it off. So I think they're just going to go old school now. So they're pointing out, they're trying to get everybody to exchange some of these devices that's having some issues. Jay's having the technical issues. Probably the heat is not playing nice with them. These pitch comm devices. Shohei, step right up, step right up. You're the next contestant. He's 1 for 2 today. Dominguez delivers to Shohei, swing and a miss. There you go, dropping that splitter. Does he know the device doesn't go in the mouth? Larry, he's right. Larry, that's awesome. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-1. Can even up the count. That's so funny. You guys are on point tonight. Today, this afternoon. Love the comments. Love the comments. Joshua, I've only been to that one preseason game. I've never gone to a regular season game. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on Ohtani. Just inside and low, but got him chasing. Thank you for those likes, Larry. Appreciate it. Shohei got to adjust that elbow pad. Little smirk there from the manager on the bench. What do you think the umpires this game? They've been okay, JDA. They've been okay. Sometimes, the calls are just horrendous. This one down in the dirt and it's going to skip away. But for the most part, I think they've been okay today. I think there's only been about 2 calls that I disagree with. One of those calls is unfortunate because it's what led to the 3rd run. When the Dodgers had the bases loaded, the Jays had a pitch. It was the top corner of the strike zone. And again, purely going based off the broadcasting technology where they have the little white box. This is going to be hit, fouled, and they turn that white box and they show you where the ball comes in. And it was clearly in the strike zone based on the technology. But the umpire said, no, it's ball 4. And that was going to walk in a run. And that's why the Dodgers are up by 1 right now. Otherwise, it would be a 2-2 game. Other than that call, for the most part, they've been good. Oh, this one is hit. It's going to bloop in. Little drop shot into center field. Shohei is going to find himself on first. Good job, Ohtani. Doesn't all have to be power, right? This one was just a blooper. He swung right through it, pops it up over the second base line, and Brandon Little now is going to start warming up in the pen, and this is kind of what we talked about. All of a sudden, the Blue Jays are going to start ripping through relievers here. Dominguez now going to face Mookie Betts, who's 2 for 2 today. Betts, he's coming through. He's playing well, hitting 242, looking to keep bringing that average up. First pitch outside, going to be in there for a ball. He had a walk in 2 singles today. You can't ask for anything more from the guy. He's doing exactly what he needs to do to keep this one going. Shohei is taking a lead. This one in. It's going to be hit hard by Betts, but it's going to be foul back. So a nice little job there. The Greg, how's it going? Voice for play smooth voice. Thank you so much, the Greg. I appreciate that. Direction is brought to you. Jay. This one down low, gonna swing, or doesn't swing through it. But I appreciate the kind words very much. That's odd. Taking a look, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Catches the bottom of the strike zone, 2-2. Real nice pitch there. Real nice pitch there. Keep this one going. Going to first for the pickoff attempt back in time. Good job. Vladdy checking on Ohtani. And it's funny, we all know Vladdy and Ohtani have some kind of a relationship going back to last year's All-Star game. You know, these guys joking around, horsing around, having fun. They were all smiles this year again. And Betts is going to line this one in a left, and that's going to be a catch. 2 outs now, and Shohei back to first base. Good hard hit ball by Betts, and that one is going to be caught. So, whew, that one came through all right. That one came through well. Will Smith is going to make his way up. He's 0 for 3 tonight with a strikeout, a flyout, and a inning-ending double play. So let's see if we can get him out again. Jays want to keep this one where it is. 3-2 Dodgers. Shohei is going to steal, throw over, and it pulls him way off. Ernie, don't like that positioning. Not a good throw. They had Shohei dead to rights, but the ball just kind of got hung up, and Ernie had to come way off the bag to make the catch. Shohei got a great jump, but a throw was there, and it really, they should have got him, but not a good throw. It's the Wild Wild West. Don't like that. So Shohei gets a stolen base. The Blue Jays do have a throw out earlier today, but Ohtani now moves to second. 1-0 is the count to Smith. 2 outs on the board. Dominguez gonna miss outside again, goes to 2-0. Oh, gotta settle down. Have to settle things down. Little still warming up. I don't know if we're gonna see him here unless, you know, this Smith gets away from Dominguez. Right now, the Jays are only down by 1. In there for strike, good pitch, 2-1. This is one of those opportunities now where you're watching every pitch and you're like, should we bring him in? Should we leave him out? Because you don't want to leave him for just that one long batter. You don't want to leave him just one time too long. In there, oh, come on, that's in there. There's a missed call strike. That was a good pitch. Missed call strike there. That one hits the bottom corner. Again, totally going based off the TV graphics. Oh, JDA, did it pop up showing redeemed? Did it show up but the graphic didn't show up? I wonder why. Let's see here. Huh.
So a full count on Smith.
I'm not sure. Here's the pitch down low. In the dirt, it's going to walk him. Will this be the time now they pull him out? Don't like to see that one down in the dumps. All right, so it is working. That's weird. So it is 3-2. 3-2 is the score. Dodgers have 2-1 now, 2 outs. And of course, it was a bad call A bad call leading to the base runner, and they are going to pull Dominguez out. So he's going to come out. We are going to get a pitching change, but this is where, JDA, you asked about bad calls. This was a bad call. A pitch in there on the strike zone, called a ball, leads to a guy getting walked. We saw this earlier. Strike in there with the bases loaded. They say, nope, it was a ball, leads to a walk, and it scored a run. And that is the difference in this game right now. A couple of bad calls here by the umpires. It's not all the umpires' fault, so we can't blame it on the umpires. You got to play, you got to score runs. And in this case, the Blue Jays not scoring runs. So, yikes. Can't have that happen. You got to actually get in there and play. Nope, didn't see it. All right, let me try. Let me give it a try. Not sure why it wouldn't be working. Let's see. We saw the Blue Jay redeem work. Let's see if this one comes up. So we're in a commercial break right now. There we go. Pickle Man comes up. He's dancing. He's dancing. It works for me, JDA. It just doesn't like you. Colin, how's it going? Go Guardians. Go Guardians. Got the Pickle Man making his way. What is that score? Let's see. Guardians. They lost to the White Sox 6-4. 6-4. Let's see what happened. We know the Yankees lost. What's going on with the Red Sox? Red Sox are losing 5-2 to the Padres, so that is good. The Yankees got whooped by Houston 7-1. The Red Sox are currently losing 5-2. That one's in the 7th. So hopefully those two teams will lose. Brandon Little is going to make his appearance here today. Brandon Little going to come in and start throwing. Brandon, go Jays, go. Got to start throwing the ball. Starting to get these strikes. Have to make it happen. So let's see what you're going to do. You're coming in against Freddie Freeman. Freeman's got a home run today as well. He's got 2 on, 2 outs. Freddie, throw to third. Got him. Yes. They pick off Shohei at third. Shohei with 2 outs, 2 on. Shohei goes to steal third base, and a great pickup to throw it down and apply the tag. And no challenge. So checking the glove. Everything is good. Thank goodness. Big time play. This one comes down. The tag is applied. Great job getting the foot out to block so they can't get him to slide in. Heineman with a nice throw, and the Jays get out of trouble big time by picking off Shohei at third base. Wow, that is not something you see every day. Film just ended. It's a good one. If you like the originals, you're going to like this one. Credits for... All right. Sounds good, Jonathan. I will have to get out and see it. There's a lot of movies I have to see, and I am certainly behind at the times this summer, seeing all the good summer movies. So definitely. Hey, there's Chuck Norris, Chucky boy, making an appearance, and hopefully that's what the Blue Jays are going to do, start kicking butt as we go to the top of inning number 7. I can't believe this game. Holy smokes. We are working along 2 hours, 10 minutes in. And we had the first 2 innings took about an hour themselves, but it's 3-2 as we go to the top of inning number 7. Clement, Lorpafito, and Heineman going to be due up here for the Blue Jays. Now, through 6 innings, the Blue Jays scored 1 in the first, 1 in the 6th. 2 runs scored on 4 hits. For the Dodgers, 2 in the first, 1 in the second. They have 3 runs on 9 hits. That run they scored in the second was bases loaded, and it was a walk, which came in, and it was just a little ugly. Just a little ugly, and it looks like we're getting a pitching change. Banda is going to be out, and Rabelski is coming in. So the Dodgers making a pitching change on their own. So let's see what the Blue Jays can turn around and do. Can they get it going? A nice pickoff. Shohei picked off at third base. What a real nice play. A real nice play by Barger. Come in. He got the foot down in front of the bag. He got the glove down as well. Real nice play. JDA, I am starving. Here's the pitch by the big Rabowski. First pitch is going to be a ball. He comes in only 11 games this season with a 3.94 ERA.
Guy when they need him to be. It looks like the thinking here from Dave Roberts is keep
Pitch up high, and it's actually going to be called a ball. It was in high in the strike zone. It's called a ball. Here's the 2-0 in there for a strike. He's pitching real quick. He's pitching real fast. Ernie is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a double play ball. Would like to see him get something. Here's the pitch. He's going to foul this one back, and he kind of stumbles in that dirt. We've seen a few players stumble in the dirt today, trying to get their footing, get that grip. Brought to you by Perrier. Yes. And if Nestle wants to send us a bunch of Perrier water, we'd be very open to it. If anybody knows anybody who works at Perrier, full count. Pitch is going to be outside. 3-2 to Ernie. Let's go, Ernie. Let's get something going here. Time to turn it around. Colin dropping the tears with the Guardians' loss. Let's go. So it looks like Straw is going to come in replace of Lorpafito, and the pitch, low in the strike zone. Clement started making his way to first, but he gets rung out. So a first strikeout here by Wabelski. Nice pitch down and away. The same spot that the Blue Jays pitched the ball where it was called a ball. This time they call it a strike. Thank you, Hi. Thank you for hitting that follow button. You watched King of the Hill. Joshua, I haven't watched the new King of the Hill yet. Miles Straw is going to draw in now for Lorpafito. He's hitting 254 on the year, 2 homers, 22 RBIs. So Straw comes to pitch hit as he's taking on the lefty. Here's the swing, and he's going to foul it back. 95.7 miles an hour. This is that time of the game now where the chess matches start coming in. You start making the pitch hitters so you get the righty-lefty matchups that you want to get. Grabowski in on the hands of Straw. He swings through it. Strike 2. Now, I'm sure if you would have left Lorpafito in, he could have been in the hole 0-2 just as easily. I don't do movies in the summer. Way too short. I put my energy into growing and preserving my food for winter. Winter is coming. That's right, Len. That's cool. And he strikes him out. So Straw comes in to pitch hint, and he strikes out. So you take Lorpafito out of the game. Lorpafito could have struck out just the same. But it's all about the risks. It's all about playing the numbers. Sometimes does not go in your favor. Here comes Heineman. Heineman, who had that great vision, that great throw to third to pick off Shohei. He's going to step up here. Here's the pitch down low in there for a ball. 2 outs for the Blue Jays. Heineman is 0 for 1. He did have a walk in the second. You're a competitive chess player. Nice. That's cool. Pitch in there, going to be hit up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Heineman. The number 9 hitter comes up with a very important base hit. So with 2 outs, the Jays get 1 on, and this is where things start to turn around. So another pitch hitter. Here comes Alejandro Kirk. Kirky's going to step in. He's going to be in for Lucas. Lucas, who has not had a great outing today. He's 0 for 3. Kirk is going to step up and come in. Kirk can hit the ball. Kirk is one of these guys that is Captain Clutch. Now, Kirk, I'm pumping you up. Don't do me dirty here. We're going to put the hat. We're going to put this a little sideways, a little rally hat. And now the Dodgers are going to make a pitching change. So Kirky's going to come in, a little pitching change, and we're going to take a break as the chess match continues to get the righty-lefty matchups that everybody wants. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this afternoon on a Sunday. It's a beautiful day for baseball, and it's been a wild game, a very close game between 2 of the Major League's best 2 teams as they go toe-to-toe. And it is a real solid outing. Thanks to everybody who's hit that subscribe button or hit that follow button. If you have not hit that follow or subscribe, kindly do so. We'd love for you to join us all season long, whether it's baseball, football, hockey. We'd love to have you along for the ride. So thank you for tuning in and giving us a chance to not only call a game for you, but entertain you along the way. All right, time for the Blue Jays to go. Calgary beat Winnipeg 28-27 last night. Such a close game, Joshua. Such a close game. Knight of King 4, Dallas says. That's what it's all about. Well, we are in for a heck of a final 3 innings here in the top of inning number 7. Absolutely spectacular. These guys are playing solid ball. Dallas, were you out at the beach today? Probably too hot for the beach. Blue Jays need to counterattack. They do, and that's where I'm hoping Kirky comes in and has a good outing. All right, let's go. Ben Kasperius is going to make his way in with a 4.83 ERA in 35 games. Let's see what he can do as he's going to step in to face Kirk. All these lineup changes going to mess with my screens here. So Kirk is going to come in. Let's go. Come on, Kirk. Big time hit. Here's the first pitch. Going to miss outside and up. 1-0. Kirk, one of those guys, you'd see him in the streets. You'd never guess he was a ball player, but he is clutch, hitting 298 right now. 1-0. Taking a look. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he's going to hit this down through the middle. Picked up over to first, and that's going to do it. The pitch hitters for the Blue Jays not able to come through. One strikes out, the other hits to first, and he's thrown out. So we are going to the bottom of inning number 7. I tried to get the Perrier, but don't have the French connection. Oh, there you go, Larry. There you go. I love it. This is baseball, not chess. It's Wizards chess. Oh, 7th inning stretch. Stretch it up. Clearly our rally hat didn't get the job done. Give it a big stretch. I'm not going to sing. Let's go. Blue Jays. Let's play ball. That's all we're going to do. Nothing beats the 7th inning stretch in Toronto, but we're not in Toronto. Well, we are, but they aren't. They're out in LA. I think, who is it? There was concerts over at the Rogers Center. I think The Weeknd was performing a couple shows down at the Rogers Center. And The Weeknd, I saw this on social media, he kept calling it the Sky Dome. And a lot of us do that. It will always be known as the Sky Dome. And the Weeknd said he's actually started working with the powers that be to rename it, have it renamed back to Sky Dome. I think that would be hysterical if they actually did that. I don't care if you called it Rogers Sky Dome, but I think that would be so cool to bring that name back. Kareem, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's all the sugar. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love doing this. I love doing this. I love being able to bring baseball to everybody, not just baseball, but sports in general. Love my sports so very, very much. And I'm just happy to share it with everybody. So Freddie Freeman is going to be up here. Teoscar Hernandez and Pages going to be the one. Schneider, Davis Schneider is going to check in. He's going to come in into left field to take over. With all the substitutions, the Blue Jays need to get their lineup sorted out. Alejandro Kirk is now going to take over catching. He's trying to get his headpiece sorted out, his communication. So all the helmet, all the earpiece connections having some issues. Miles Straw comes into right field. So Schneider goes into the 9th spot to take over for Heineman. So he's going to come out. Straw goes into right, Schneider into left, Kirk now catching. So all the substitutions coming up. And of course, we got Little on the mound. So we'll see what the Blue Jays are going to do here in the bottom of 7. You know, it's funny. I don't know if Kirk's the guy you want to be communicating with to Brendan Little to call pitches, because Kirk's English is not very good. So it'll be tough to communicate unless those things have built-in translators. But just go the old school way, make the calls, get this one done. Showing my age, I remember watching games at Jerry Park, Montreal. First pitch, this is going to be swing and foul back. Larry, I went to an Expos game, Montreal Expos game back at Olympic Stadium, Montreal. I'm not sure about Jerry Park, but I went to Olympic Stadium and I loved that park. I know it wasn't great to play on, but it had personality. Another concrete beast. Loved it there. It's the Perrier water. We're giving Perrier a lot of airtime here, a lot of mentions. I'm gonna have to reach out to them. This is gonna be put in a play to first. Vladdy gonna pick it up. He calls off Little. He's gonna step on the bag, and just like that, Freddie Freeman is done. Sit down. So 1 down. Nice job there. Good quick out. That's what the Blue Jays need. As Teoscar Hernandez is gonna step up now. Chess can wear you out like baseball. Oh, I'm sure it can. I'm sure it can. Listen, it might not be a physical game, but it is a tough mental game. Here's Hernandez, who's 1 for 3 today. First pitch down low. Teoscar doubled in the first, had a couple big outings, a couple big outs, I should say. Here's the 1-0, kind of turned to move out of the way, but swung through it, and that's going to be called a strike. Yeah, the good thing, Larry, back in the day at Olympic Stadium, if you showed up during the 7th inning, you could actually get in free. So after the 7th, they would let you in to watch the last couple innings free. So we had tickets for the next day, but when we arrived, we went right to the stadium to buy some merch because they had that store outside. We wanted to pick up a couple of things so we didn't have to waste time in the store the day of. And we found out we could get, so we did. We went in. Dallas, I haven't used my Soda Stream in so long. I got to buy new bottles. This is going to be hit hard up the middle. Bobbled, and they can't get the throw off. Clement, the ball was hit there. It was sharply hit. He knocked it down, went to pick it up, missed it, went to pick it up again, missed it. And Hernandez is going to score. And this should be an error. I mean, it was a sharp hit ball. So maybe they don't give him an error, but yeah, 2 bobbles here by Clement. It's almost like he wanted to give him that bag. So 1 out, they had an easy out. He couldn't come up with the ball. Streamlabs, the #1 in the chat. You know, B Disney, you know it's a problem when. Yeah, it's a bottle replacement. I couldn't, the first time I heard that those bottles expired, I nearly fell off my chair because they're not cheap. But yeah, I think mine all need replacing. But we've been on the bottled water. We got the slushy machine, which has been tasty. Haven't made enough, but trying to make some of the fun little mocktail recipes out there. Little gonna go to first for a pickoff attempt. No dice. Page is up here. We got a pitch runner. Dean is gonna come in to pitch run for Hernandez. So he's gonna be looking to steal. That's why they were checking that runner. This is gonna be hit up to short. Bichette to second. They get 1. Flipping it over. No. They can't turn 2, but they get 1 for sure. So Bo makes the initial play, gets it over. It was a tough throw for Clement. But he turned and, the slide was coming in real fast. He was able to get the throw over, but just not in time. Cutting down on sugar. Yeah, Ursies, I feel you. Slushies are so good, but yeah, loaded with sugar. I have 4 stream bottles. Yeah, I used to buy the 3-packs, and I would just rotate through. Dallas, what's your favorite Soda Stream flavor? What's your go-to? Muncy coming up. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. 2 outs. Jay's trying to get out of it. They do have another runner on. Montreal, I agree, Major Walker. I love the Expos so much. They were so good. We need another team in Canada. This one is going to be hit hard right to Vladdy. He's going to scoop it up, tag the base, and the Jays get out of it. We're going to the top of inning number 8. It's a 1-run game. 3-2 is the score. We're going to the top of number 8 with the clutch hitters for the Jays coming up. Bo Bichette, who's 1 for 2. He scored 2 runs, both runs for the Jays. Vladdy Guerrero is coming up. He's 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Barger, who's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Those are your 3 coming up. We've been saying it all afternoon. If there's a group of players that can get some hits, all they have to do is score 1 to tie it up. This is the group to get on base and start getting something going. So we can turn this one around right now. We got the players here that can make it happen. Barger with that great play at third, maybe that defensive play is going to give him a little bit of confidence to start building on it, to start turning it around. This is going to be a fun finale, folks. So now's the time. Do me a favor. Hey, Abdul, how's it going? I agree with you. The Dodgers are a better team, but the Jays are hanging in. They both have 68 wins on the year. Pierre, what's up? Welcome in. Go Jays, go. Thank you, Ken, for hitting that follow. We appreciate it. But welcome in, everybody. Now is the time. Make sure to share us out as we are going to the top of the 8th. Things are going to get fun. Hit that share button. Let everybody know you want to come hang out and have some fun. This is the place to be. So let's see if the Jays can come back or if the Dodgers are going to hold them at bay. This has been a wild, wild, wild game. Of course, the Cubbies are coming up this week. We're going to take a look at when the games are to our calendar. We'll get a couple of those games in. August 25th, if you're a bobblehead guy, it's the Jimenez bobblehead giveaway. It's like a diving bobblehead. It's pretty cool. So if you're a bobblehead person, coming up later this month, bobblehead giveaway day. All right, Blake Treinen is going to be stepping in, another reliever here. The Dodgers bringing him in against Bo Bichette, first pitch in their first strike. That's right, Bo only swings at pitches outside of the strike zone. So if you throw it in, you're good. Ooh, Abdul, that is a great debate. I think they're 2, and there you go. Low and away, and Bo swings through it. 0-2. They're such different players, Ohtani and Guerrero. I don't think you can compare them. Who's better in that way? They're just so different. Here comes Bichette. 0 for 2. Again, outside and away, outside and low. He swings and fouls it back. Justin Dean comes into center field. He's going to switch over. Andy Page is into right field. As with all the substitutions we've been seeing, all the players have to switch around. Len, it makes a huge difference. Again, it's down, and Bo fouls this one back. Len, I was really good. I got off all the pop for a long time and dropped a lot of weight. And summer came around, and it got right back on there, and the weight comes right back on. They say anything in moderation, but that's one thing you can drop off, and it makes a difference. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside the strike zone. Bo Bichette cannot lay off those pitches. It's like showing a lollipop to a baby. Just ringing it on the outside of the plate, and Bo is going to swing almost every single time. Jeff Hoffman now in the Jays bullpen. He's going to be warming it up. Hey, Brendan. Brendan's getting the Go Canucks Go chant ready to go. Joshua, it is so hard. You got to find a replacement. Vladdy steps up, first pitch, drops in there for a strike at 86. Vladdy's average has dropped now to 294. So he needs to get this one going. Bo not coming through. That one hurts. Swing and a miss there by Vladdy. He's in the hole now real quick, 0-2. Just can't make it happen. Let's go, Blue Jays. So we need to turn the hit. Do we got to get the rally going? Oh, Vladdy hits this one. This is going to go to the wall. It's out of here. Vladdy Guerrero says, see you later with a game-tying home run. There we go. That's what we needed to see. That's what we needed to see. We turned the hat. Vladdy says 422 feet further than Shohei's homer. And there you go. Oh, Vladdy, put on that home run jacket. We are all tied up 3-3. What a shot by Guerrero. Waters, there you go, Karen. That's what it's all about. Go, Jays, go. They've tied it up. And here comes Barger, who's 0 for 3. That's going to take some pressure off. That's what we needed. Vladdy finally coming through. That was absolutely huge. A huge hit by the one and only Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Barger now, he hits one deep. Get out of here! Back-to-back jacks! Woo! Barger puts the Jays in the lead. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. They're driving Miss Daisy down the 404, and they come in to score 410 feet. Barger, back-to-back jacks. Vladdy's going to pass the jacket over, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead. Oh, wow. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go. That's the way. We like it. Oh, France is going to come up. Can we go 3 for 3? No, we can't. That was huge. That was huge. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. The Blue Jays take the lead 4-3 with back-to-back jacks in the 8th. My goodness. France is going to hammer this one foul. Going to even it up at 1-1. Wow. 2 big home runs. That was outstanding. Back to eating. Yeah, coach, don't choke. Back to eating. Hope you're wiping the fingers before you're getting on the keyboard. France is going to ground this to short, over to first in time. 2 down. So Varsho going to come up now. MVP Barger. He's been great. Duel says Ohtani going to home run his next time up. He did a home run to start off the game. Anything is certainly possible. Anything is possible. Barger just hammered this. Vladdy hammered it. 2 big rockets. Singing a little Def Leppard in the dugout. Do you want to get rocked? Huge inning here for the Blue Jays. 2 outs, Varsho up. He's got 2 walks on the day. He would love to put this in play and keep it going. Swinging and going to foul this one back. 1 run is not enough against these Dodgers. They have a ton of offense. But that was exciting. That was real exciting. Nice to see. So Yariel Rodriguez is warming himself up here. Here's the pitch. Going to be up and high. 1-2. So Shohei might be up in the 8th. Yeah, CH man, that's cool. That's no problem. Swing and a miss, Varsho. He's going to go down swinging. So the Blue Jays, 2 home runs. They take the lead 4-3. And now it's time for Rojas, Call, and Ohtani. Rojas is 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. He did score a run. Call is 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. And then Ohtani is 2 for 3 with a home run and a walk. He home run to open up the game with his first at-bat. So he's going to be looking to do this again. But holy smokes, the Blue Jays, that was phenomenal. That was so good. Vladdy taking it deep. Shohei with a homer. Vladdy getting it done. Freeman with a homer. Barger with a homer. Lots of home runs today for both squads. This has been a heck of a ball game. An absolutely beautiful ball game. This is what we want to see. 1 for the Jays in the first, 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 8th. In the 8th. LA 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Will they turn it around? The Jays are up to 7 hits now. And Rojas, Call, and Ohtani all due up. So we're going to have to see. The Blue Jays going to make a pitching substitution. What are they going to do? 2 lucky hits. Parsis, lucky hits, as long as they go over the wall, it all counts the same. But yeah, Dodgers, no doubt, they have a ton of offense. You know, with Ohtani coming up, even if they don't do it today or this afternoon with Ohtani here in the 8th, if it's 3 up, 3 down, that means they're going to go to the bottom of the 9th with Betts, Smith, and Freeman, and Hernandez on deck. Or actually, he was pulled out for a pitch runner. So they definitely have the power coming up here in the 8th and 9th inning. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Dodgers can take advantage of it. The Blue Jays, you know, with some good pitching, using a lot of relievers, so did the Dodgers. Jays are emptying their bullpen. That they are. Dodgers kind of doing the same. Both teams have been, you know, playing that chess match, going through a ton of pitchers, really kind of mixing it up. Glasnow started it, then Banda came in, Wrobelski came in, Caprias came in, Trinan was in. And the Blue Jays doing the same thing, and now it's Uriel Rodriguez. He's going to step in. Rodriguez with a 3.09 ERA through 48 games this year. He's going to look to get something going. So with the Yankees losing today and the Red Sox were losing, we'll have to check in and see if they still are. This could be a real big win if they can hang on and pull it out. First pitch is going to be up high, and that's a ball. Alex Freeland is going to step in. So we got a pitch running situation as Freeland comes in for Roja. We've seen a lot of pitch runners, pitch hitters today. Everybody's trying to mix it up, get something going, as this is the last game of this series. The Dodgers took the first 2 in a big way. The Jays only scored 1 run in each of those games. This one is going to be high. 3-0 on 3 straight pitches. Uriel needs to settle down. Sox are still losing. All right, thank you, Kareem. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Thank you, Dallas, dropping that in there. Tyler, what's going on? Welcome in. TMB, what's up? Jay's going to win. I hope so. There's a pitch on the side of the strike zone. Going to go to 3-1 right now. So the Blue Jays getting it going. That's okay right now, John. There's the 4th ball, and that's going to be a walk. Freeland comes in as a pitch runner. He's going to walk. So that's going to bring up Call with a double play opportunity. But yeah, John, I watch my blood pressure. I take it. I have a home machine, which I should probably replace because this one's a little bit old now. But I check it every once in a while, and it's been okay. I'm reading that score backwards. He's still beating Art. It's crazy. Oh, they're going for a bunt. Bunt is dropped. This is going to be scooped up, thrown over to first, but it does advance the base runner. So with 1 out, the sacrifice bunt moves the runner to second base. Ohtani is going to come up now. So here comes Shohei. Now with the speed of Freeland, a base hit could very well score a run and tie this game. So the chess match is going to continue. We'll see. And they're going to advance Ohtani. They're not even going to put the ball to plate. Ohtani is going to get the intentional walk. So now it sets up 2 base runners. So the winning run is on base, but it puts that double play ball back into effect. And with a 1 out on the board, it is very, very key. Radio play-by-play announcers travel with the team. One time they stayed in Toronto. Ken, that's a great question. I believe they do travel nowadays, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm actually not 100% sure. I know the hockey guys, at least the Toronto guys, do stay back in Toronto, but a lot of them travel with the teams. So here comes Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts, who's 2 for 3 today, having himself a nice game. He's going to step up in a key situation. 2 on, 1 out. Yes, Mega, you can intentionally walk a guy. Yes. So that's what happened in this situation. They didn't want to let Ohtani hit, so they intentionally walk him. But Mookie Betts is 2 for 3 with a walk. He has 2 singles. So a single still potentially could score a run. But what you're hoping for as the Blue Jays is a ground ball and an inning-ending double play. That's what they're hoping for here in the bottom of the 8th. Tense moment. Pitch to Betts is going to be low. Ball one. Kirk kind of gave a little point after that and said, hey, it's okay. Let's do it again. Rodriguez, just stay in it. Stay with it. Stay in the moment. That's what it's going to be all about. Checking the runners. Here's the pitch. High, misses that top corner, but gets the call, strike. So big call here. Sox are down 6-2 now. So 2 on, 1 out, 1-1 is the count here to Mookie Betts. This is a key at bat here in this game. Here's the pitch in there, gets called strike 2. Just catches the inside corner. That was a close one. He is, Abdul, he is so good. He's just one of those players that blows your mind every time you see him play. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss. He got him. Strikes him out. Mookie Betts strikes out swinging. A huge strikeout, a monster strikeout, and he is livid. He is furious of that one pitch that was really borderline and quite frankly should have been a ball, but was called strike. So here comes the coach. They're going to take the ball from Rodriguez, are they? Yes, they are. They're going to make the call. They're going to give a little smack on the butt, and they're going to send Rodriguez on the way. They're going to call in the reliever and have a quick commercial break. 4 outs to go, 4 big outs to go, end game, but this is not over yet. 2 outs, 2 on with Will Smith coming up to hit. Smith looking to keep this one going. It is super intense, JDA. What a crazy game. We're now coming up to 7 o'clock, and I tell you, I am hungry. I'm gonna have a little drink here. Wow. This is going to be absolutely monstrous. I'm super excited. Super excited to see how this one is going to go. I do want to take a time and just say thank you to all the mods for doing what you do, being here and keeping things moving along. So thank you for that. Thank you to all of our channel members. We've had a lot of chaniversaries, a lot of people celebrating milestones with us here today. Beverly at 32 months, Coach at 37, Dallas at 40 months, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you for supporting us in that way. And I want to thank all the new people who have given us a follow, hit that subscribe. We thank you for becoming part of our community. We really do appreciate it, as we like to share our passion for sports with all of you. Hughes, thank you so much hitting that follow as we're talking about it. We are from Toronto. Logan hitting that follow as well. Thank you so much. We are from the Toronto area. Born and raised. I'm a Jays fan. I'm an Argos fan. I'm a Leafs fan. I'm a Raptors fan. I'm a Bills fan. TFC, I'm not really a big soccer guy, but we love our Toronto sports. We love to bring you all the coverage, the passion, and the energy, and really just love to hang out and talk sports. Here we go. Hoffman steps in. First pitch is going to be ball 1. You're from Ottawa. Nice, Hughes. Nice. We were supposed to actually head to Ottawa for a hockey tournament, but I believe that's going to be changed to a new location. So let's go. Thank you for those follows. Smith versus Hoffman. Hoffman versus Smith. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch in there for a strike and even it up at 1-1. This is going to be huge. You know what? There's only one way. Let's rise up. Let's rise up for the occasion. Let's get on our feet. I got to make sure we don't pull any cables out. Here's the pitch up high. Not going to get that call. All right. I think we're good. That would really suck if we pulled the cable out. All right, let's go. Jeff Hoffman, last 24 appearances. He has a 2.86 ERA. Here's the pitch. Oh, got away up high. 3-1. Come on, Hoff. Slow things down. Slow things down here, Hoff. We don't want to bring Freddie Freeman up right now with the bases loaded. We don't want to see that happen. Let's go. Just settle it down. Just settle it down. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. All right, full count. Full count with 2 outs. We know the runners are going to be on the move right now. After this, can we watch the Mariners game? Abdul, unfortunately, I have to eat. I'm starving, so I won't be able to do Mariners and do a doubleheader here tonight. The fam is waiting for me. This one down low. Did he go around? They go and they say no. He did not go around. So he loses Smith. Smith is going to walk. It's bases loaded for Freddie flippin' Freeman. Freddie Freeman is going to come up here with the bases loaded. Oh, that was a big at bat. We needed that one. We needed that one. Oh boy. Yeah, all right. The heart is beating pretty good. The heart is beating pretty good. Bases loaded, 2 outs, first pitch. Freeman is going to foul this one back. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. 1 for 3. He does have a solo home run today. He's hitting over 305. He's got that scruff. He just gave that steak eye to the pitcher. Here's the 0-1 down in the dirt. It's going to hop away, but luckily controlled here by Kirk. 1-1 is the count. 1-1. Bases loaded. Bases loaded to Freddie. Of all the guys, it has to be Freddie. Let's go. Welcome in. If you're just coming in, make sure you do tap that like button for us. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. The Hoff trying to shut the door. Freddie trying to give the Dodgers the lead back. Here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be foul. Woo! All right. All right. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. 1-2. 2 outs. Freddie. Curse you, Freddie. Curse you. So my uncle's doing right now. I guarantee you he's sitting at the TV. He's putting a hoax on him. Here's the 1-2. Up high. Is it on the corner? No, doesn't get the call. Goes to 2-2. 2-2. 2 outs. We're hanging on every pitch right now. Walker's shaking his head. He's not happy with it. You cut the tension with a knife. Cuts like a knife. Let's go. Here's the pitch up high. No. Son of a gun. Full count. 3-2. 2 outs. Do not walk him to tie this game up. The Jays have already walked in a run here today. They've already walked in a run. Don't do it again, Hoff. Here's the pitch. Oh, he swung and he fouled it off, and thank God, because that was going so far inside. Wow. Oh. I thought you were telling me to move it out of your way. All right, here we go again. 3-2. I can't watch. 3-2. Okay, I have to watch. I can't watch. I have to watch. Here's the 3-2. Oh, he missed. They walk in the tying run. Oh, no. Oh, Hoff. Oh. You know what they did to the last Hoff? They replaced him with The Rock. That's a David Hasselhoff Baywatch reference. Oh, my goodness. They tie it up. They walk. The Blue Jays walk in their second run of the afternoon, and we're now tied 4-4. You gotta be kidding. So Conforto comes in now. He's gonna hit for Dean. So it's still bases loaded with 2 outs. The Jays aren't out of this yet. The Hoff has blown it. They walked in the tying run, and he misses again up high with a ball. Holy, come on, Hoff. Matt, what's going on? Welcome in. Abdul, oh my goodness. He wants the grand slam. Where are you going? Not close. All right, can I have a gold medal ribbon? And pralines and cream? All right. Yes, we're getting ice cream. This time I won't have to eat it on stream because the game will be over. All right, 4-4 now. 4-4. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 2-0 is the count. Hoffman struggling. Oh, he misses again, you son of a gun. 3-0. He's threatening to walk in another run. All right, every time Hoffman throws a ball, every time you guys have to take a drink. All right, every time Hoffman throws a ball, everyone takes a sip. Here's the 3-0. Got him. Calls it a strike. He didn't strike him out, but he got him. See, Alec, how's it going? Welcome in. We can still win. That's right. We can still win. We can still win. 3-1. 3-1. We need 2 more strikes. 2 more strikes. Here's a pitch. This one is going to be popped up. Kirk takes the helmet off. He's tracking for it. Kirk has a chance. And he makes the catch. The Blue Jays get out of it. The Blue Jays get out of it. But my, oh my, the damage is done. They walk in the tying run. The Blue Jays on a Vladdy home run and a Barger home run, back-to-backs. They had the lead, and they walk in the tying run. My goodness. It's like the Dodgers just took that steel chair and smashed it over the Blue Jays. But we are going to the top of inning number 9, and we are tied 4-4. We will take this, a 4-4 tie, going to the top of the 9th. Unfortunately, the heart of our order has passed. So we have Ernie Clement, who's had a very tough day, both at bat and in the field. He's going to be coming up. Straw came in as a pitch hitter for Laura Pafito, so he's going to come up. And then we got Davis Schneider, who came in as a replacement, as Heineman has come out of the game. So we got Clement, Straw, and Schneider due up. Now we know Schneider's got power. Schneider can hit a dinger, and that would be lovely. But it's been a tough game for the bottom of the lineup here, and hopefully they can turn this one around. If you're just joining us for the final innings here, the final few outs, we might get extras today. But thank you for being here. Welcome in. Will Mr. Pickle save the day? Oh, I love the Mr. Pickle. He is so good. Walk off, Abdul Qadir, walk off for the Dodgers. Let's see what happens in the bottom. It's going to be unbelievable. There's Mr. Pickleman. Mr. Pickleman, will he get things done? Mr. Pickleman is only exclusive to one area. So some of you will see it, some of you will not. Oh boy. All right, Blue Jays. You know, Hoff is not going to be happy with this. We got another pitching substitution right now. Treinen is out. Alex Visa is coming in. So Visa is going to come in. Another pitching substitution here for the Dodgers, as both teams are going real deep in regards to who is on the mound. So lots of pitching substitutions going both ways. All right, Blue Jays, let's see what you got. First pitch. This is going to be hit hard. This is going deep. This is to the wall. Get out of here. Home run, Blue Jays. Are you kidding me? Ernie Clement, who we've been giving a hard time to, says, see ya. Home run, Ernie. There you go. There you go. Ernie Clement. Wow. Jays get that lead back. Welcome to the game, Ernie. Thank you for hitting the baseball. Holy smokes. Matt, that was huge. That was huge. Wow. What a baseball game here today. 5-4 Blue Jays now here, top of the 9th. Here comes Miles Straw. He comes up, going to take the first pitch high. Holy smokes. That's right, Urises. Well, there you go. Touch them all, Ernie. You've put the Jays in the lead here in the top of inning number 9. Wow. Let's go. The 1-0 to Straw outside. It's going to go to 2-0. That was massive. That's what we needed to do. Straw is 0 for 1. He came in later, struck out in the 7th, struck out as a pitch hitter. Mr. Pickle does it again. That's right, Major. Mr. Pickle does it again. Got the job done. Home run incoming. Boom. That's, whoo-wee. That was great. That was great. Now, Blue Jays, hang on to it so I can eat my ice cream when it comes home. Dave, what's going on? 3-0. Yeah, a couple of those have been very questionable, Dave. Very questionable. This pitch is definitely in there for a strike. 3-1 the call now. Visa versus Straw. Wow. Bringing the pickle guy again. He's set. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 3-2. That was a good pitch. That was a real good pitch. This game has been wild. Absolutely wild. Straw is set. No outs here, so we are going to see Schneider then Kirk. This pitch is in there for a strike. Ring him up. Boom. What you gonna do, brother? Hulkster making an appearance. So Straw is going to go down. He's going to strike out. John, I'll do both. I'm not picky. This was a great home run by Clement. Clement, the hero right now. Yes, the Blue Jays definitely need this one. Definitely need this one. Here comes Davis Schneider, the stash himself. And he certainly has the power to go yard. First pitch, he's going to swing. He actually slipped, dropped down to an E, and fouled that one back. So, again, more moving around. Conforto in left. Pages in center. Call in right field. As they move around with all the substitutions. So we got one out on the board. Ernie Clement had that leading home run. Here's Davis Schneider. He's in the hole 0-1. This pitch is going to be hit hard. Grabbed by third. They bobble it. So Muncy made a great play to knock this ball down, but he can't hang on to it. It rolls past him, but he's going to recover, and Schneider's going to be on base here with a hard hit single. So that's going to go up top of the lineup now. So Kirk is going to come up. He was put in for Lucas, so Kirk is going to get a chance. Now, he did not fare well when he came in to pitch hit, but now with one out, we got one runner on. Let's see if Kirk can keep this going. It would be great if the Jays can get a little insurance. First pitch in there, first strike, 92 miles an hour. Kirk is hitting 297. Again, I really like what we're getting from Kirk this year. No complaints whatsoever. For the most part, he has been very clutch. Here's the pitch. He's going to swing through this one, and he falls down. So Kirk really ripping through it. And again, a lot of players swinging and kind of losing grip and dropping down to a knee or falling over there around home plate in the dirt. So Kirk is in the hole 0-2. 0-2, one run on. Let's see if Kirky can keep this going alive. Jays have hit into a lot of double plays today. Let's not make it another. Here's the 0-2 delivery up high. He lays off of it. That's going to be a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Real good game. And again, thank you for those that are continuing to come in and join us. Make sure you're hitting that follow button or hit that subscribe button so you never miss a stream. We'll have more baseball coverage coming up this week. Here's the pitch. Going to swing through it. And he's going to strike out. His second strikeout. So that should bring back Bichette. Hey, McKinsey, what's up? How's your summer going? The baby, thank you for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. What's wrong with the Dodgers? Suzanne, the Dodgers are still crushing it. I mean, we're talking two of the best teams in baseball right here. Jays in the lead, 2 outs. Bichette up. He's going to take this one high. You're going to say, no, he did not go around. Bichette has this tendency, we've been talking about it all game, where he swings for these pitches low and outside, and it drives me nuts. He needs to lay off some of these. Long wait. Here's a delivery up high. Bichette fouls this one back. As everybody behind home plate kind of does one of these to dodge, even though it's going to hit the mesh. Right, Mega? It's been great, but tomorrow's first day of high school, so wish me luck. Mackenzie, you'll be fine. You'll do great. I hope you have a wonderful first day. I'm sure you'll meet a lot of great people. This is going to be up high. Bichette is going to fight this one off, fouling it back. Let's keep this one going, Jays. Keep this one going. How do they score 45 runs in the last 3 games? Yeah, Dave, right? It's been crazy. A lot of runs scored. There have been some big scores over the past couple of weeks. Here's the pitch. Bichette is going to hit this one into play to second. They're going to throw it over to first in time, and that's going to do it. Bichette not able to get it done, but Clement right now is the hero of the afternoon as he hits a home run in the top of the 9th inning. The Dodgers down to their final 3 outs. It's going to be Pages, who's 1 for 3 today with a walk and a strikeout. He does have a stolen base. Muncy, who's 1 for 3 today. He has a walk. And, of course, Freeland, the 3rd batter coming up. He's technically they have listed as, that doesn't make sense because, oh, it's the it got me. It's Freeland, not Freeman. Freeland, who just came in as a pitch hitter previously. So I'm like, how is he 0 for 0? He hit a home run, but that was Freeman. This is Freeland. So we're going to the bottom of inning number 9, and it's going to be the bottom of the rotation here for the Dodgers. Are they going to have enough to put this one through? Are they going to be able to tie it up or take the lead and force extras or win? Or the Blue Jays going to be able to shut this one down? Remember, Hoffman had a real tough last inning, walked in the game-tying run. Twice today, the Dodgers had the bases loaded, and the Blue Jays were able to walk in a run, which is absolutely crazy. Right, Megan? They're doing the Freaky Friday. There is our link tree, so make sure to click on the link tree. You can check out all our socials. Check out our website at any time, SamWellB12Experience.com, and you can find out all the information about us. We are on all social platforms. All you have to do is search SamWellB12. You will find us. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to the SB12 Sports Network. We are the SamWellB12 Experience. I am Sam, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. This week, the Cubbies come to town. The Blue Jays and the Cubs, they're going to have a real fun series, but let's not look too far ahead because the Jays have to get past the Dodgers, and much later in the week, we're going to have the Toronto Argonauts, and I think they're looking to get back in the win column, but we'll see what they're going to do. All right, let's go. The Hoff stays in. Hoffman against Pages. Here's the pitch. Gonna miss outside, but good framing. Gets called strike 1. Don't judge me. One of my favorite things to do is make blue and black bracelets for police officers. And whenever I see one, no, that's really nice of you, Mackenzie. That's awesome. Here's the pitch. This one's gonna be up high, evening it up at 1-1. 1-1. I know the whole bracelet trend became huge over the last year. You see it a lot of concerts and stuff, and everyone's exchanging bracelets. Here's the 1-1, gonna miss down low. Good framing, trying to steal another strike. Can't do it, gonna be 2-1. So Hoff really starting to throw all over the place a little bit. There you go, Len. Yeah, in this heat, absolutely. 2-1 the count. Here's a pitch. Down low in the dirt, goes to 3-1. Come on. Hoffman struggling, and they're going to get Mason Fluharty. Fluharty starting to throw the lefty. He's going to get warmed up in the Jays pen.
Relievers in the bullpen are Tommy Nance and Mason Fluharty.
Thank you, Endgame.
The other 6 have been used.
I appreciate that. This is going to be up high. He's going to walk him again. Hoffman walks another. So with no outs, the Dodgers get the game tying run on. The game winning run comes to the plate, and it's going to be Muncy.
And now Tommy Nance is up. So this could go a whole bunch of different.
So we got a couple of relievers up and throwing now for the Blue Jays. Absolutely end game. Something's getting to him. He's just He's not right. He's not right. So Muncy steps up to the plate. The only good news about having a runner on is it sets up a potential double play. Bottom of the ninth, 5-4 Toronto. Here's the first pitch, misses. Another ball thrown. The knotted ones that were, oh, that's cool, McKenzie. Very cool. We missed you too. We missed you too. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Misses again. Come on. 2-0. Hoffman, real good at throwing balls right now. Got to settle things down. Just come on. Get this going. We pay you to pitch. Let's throw some strikes. Lead off on first. Check in the runner. Here's the pitch. Down low, another. 3 balls in a row. So my goodness. So Ohtani might get another opportunity here if Hoffman can't get some control, and the Jays need to get some outs. This one up high, it's going to be foul back. We the North, what's going on? Welcome in. You know what? I haven't played MLB 25. I'm still on 24. I love it. It's a great game. It's so much fun. They did a really, really nice job with it. I wish the NHL franchise would start looking as good as MLB. Here's the 3-1. God, he walked him again. Back-to-back walks after Hoffman walked in the winning run, or the tying run in the last inning. Now he walks 2, no outs, 2 on. Sabas, how's it going? Welcome in. Dodgers definitely with an advantage here right now. And the Blue Jays got to figure out what to do. The archery range 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, McKenzie. So we got 2 on for the Dodgers, nobody out, both on walks. He's checking. Here's the pitch. They lay down a bunt, the third base side picked up. Not a chance to get 2, but they go to first. So now the Blue Jays are in some serious trouble right now. A beautifully placed bunt. 1 out down. They have 2 on. So the problem is you have Call coming up. You don't want to intentionally walk him to put the runner on first, because that would mean you have to pitch to Shohei. So Ohtani is on deck, which means you're not intentionally walking Alex. You're hoping you can strike this guy out or get a short play that doesn't lead to a run. Another ball. Hoffman is killing us here. Hoffman is brutal tonight. He really is, really is. He's thrown 30 pitches, and I think another ball. 30 pitches, and I 31 pitches now, and I think 28 of them have been balls. This is crazy. You can't walk him. Like, you gotta get this pitch in. Here's the 2-0. Misses high, gonna be 3-0. Hoffman should be fired after this performance right now. Come on, man. 22 balls, 10 strikes. I wasn't far off. Here's the 3-0. He's gonna walk him. He walks him. He walks him. He walks him. So it's bases loaded, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani is due up. If you're a Dodgers fan, this is the perfect scenario. This is exactly what you wanted to happen. So they're going to come out. Hoffman is getting the hook. Hoffman is out of here. So Ohtani is going to step up. Ohtani is going to come in. There's only 1 out. So he could do a million different things. I mean, you can let him swing away. You can let him swing away and hope for a deep fly ball, right? The only thing Ohtani cannot do is hit a grounder to short or second. You don't want to hit him into a double play because the Jays will turn that. A single probably wins you the game, right? A single, you're going to score 2 runs. Anything more, obviously, you're going to win the game. So do you go for sacrifice? Do you just say, hey, put it in play? Don't go for a home run. Just put it in play. David, I know. I don't even know why they put Hoffman back in to start this inning, to be honest with you. He was so bad in 8. Why do you put him back in here in 9? But he's blown this game. The Jays did what they needed to do. You know, they had the home run to take the lead, and you know, they walk in a run. They get another home run to take the lead. They walk in a run. And now we got Fluhard coming in. Fluhard is going to have to step up here against one of the best bats in baseball. In 44 games, he's got a 5.23 ERA, and he now has to step up here against Showtime Shohei Ohtani. Let's go. Josh Hader, best closer in the game. You're an Astros fan too. Jimmy, what's going on? Welcome in. Raz, welcome in. Sorry, I missed your comments. This is going to be very interesting right now for these Blue Jays. Fluharty versus Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani opened up the game with a home run to give the Dodgers a 1-0 lead, or to tie it up, excuse me, at ones. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be real interesting. 5-4 is the score. Jays are ahead by 1. Here's Ohtani. There's only 1 out. Fluharty, first pitch in there for a strike. Wow, a Blue Jay pitcher who can hit the strike zone. Let's go. I am so hungry, Endgame. My ice cream, they're going to pick it up and bring it home for me. I can't wait. Inside on the hands, but he went around, and they say no. Come on. He 100% went around. He 100% went around. Ohtani getting the all-star call there. So he got lucky on that one. Fluharty delivers, swing and a miss. There you go. 1-2, a big sweeper. 1-2. Oh boy, this is super interesting right now. The Blue Jays are battling. The Blue Jays are battling. Kirk gives a sign. Fluharty, 1-2 delivers, going with the same pitch. Down low this time. Ohtani did not bite. Hey Tyler, what's going on? As a Phillies fan, I hate the Dodgers. 2-2 even. I think you got to go back to that same pitch. I think you got to go back to that same sweeping pitch. Here's the 2-2. Ohtani fouls this one back. In on the hands, though. Challenging him, going right up in on the hands. Real close pitch there. Wow. This is baseball, folks. This is baseball. Fluharty, the 2-2. Up high. Wanted it, ball 3. Holy smokes. I really can't watch. 3-2, full count. My stomach is rumbling. 1 out, 3-2 is the count. This was very close, but it was high. Based on the technology, it was Hall. Schneider screaming, wanted the call. Here we go, full count to Ohtani. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he's going to foul that one away. Foul that one away. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Oh boy, oh boy. This is nuts. So stressful as the heart rate rises. Oh, it actually, nope, yeah, it's up. Here's the pitch. Swing, and this is ripped. Foul down the right field side. Oh boy. I have no idea how I feel about high school, at least. Oh, there you go, Mackenzie. You'll have a blast. Those are some of the best years ever. 3-2, big battle here. Fluharty versus Ohtani. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strikeout, Shohei. Oh, that is huge. Oh, that is huge. Punched him out. Got him with the sweeper. Whew. That was wild. There you go. Now they're not out of trouble yet. They're not out of trouble yet. That is big. But now we got Mookie Betts. It's 2 outs, 2 outs, 2 outs. He's 2 for 4. First pitch is going to be a ball. Oh, boy. Hoffman can't be. No, he cannot be. He's blown so many games. One more. One more. Bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded. On the corner. Gets called strike. There you go. Yeah, I liked Varland. Varland came in and pitched really solid and high velocity. The crowd is chanting, Mookie, Mookie. Mookie swings and hits this one. Grab, thrown to second in time, and the Blue Jays get the out. The Blue Jays win. The Blue Jays win. The Blue Jays. Holy smokes. Blue Hardy comes into an intensely tense situation, gets the job done, and the Blue Jays find a way to defeat the LA Dodgers. While the Dodgers won the series, this was a huge game for the Blue Jays. The way it turned out, a confidence builder for sure. Home runs all the way around, but this was insane. Absolutely insane. The Blue Jays score 1 in the first, 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th for their 5. The Dodgers go 2 in the first, 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 8th for their 4. Jays get 5 runs on 9 hits. The Dodgers 4 on 10 hits. Guerrero, my goodness, what can we say? He had a double today. Lorpafito with a double. Guerrero with a home run is 19th, which is wild. Barger went back-to-back. He had a home run in the 8th as well. Ernie Clement, he had a home run as well, which was absolutely wild, intense, very, very intense for those guys. For the Dodgers, Hernandez with the double, Rojas with a double, Ohtani had a home run, Freeman had a home run, which was absolutely crazy. Just what a wild performance all the way around. Good job, Blue Jays. Good job. What an amazing game. Thank you all for sticking around with us. This was wild. The Dodgers used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pitchers. The Dodgers went through. The Blue Jays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pitchers for the Blue Jays. This was absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. Make sure you are hitting that follow. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We will see you back this week for more Blue Jays baseball as Hoffman picks up the win, which is unfortunate because he does not deserve the win at all. He goes to 7-4 with a 4.50 ERA. And when a closer picks up 7 wins, you know he's given up a lot of runs. Vessa takes the loss. He goes to 2-2. Flu Hardy comes in, picks up the save, and he was absolutely tremendous. Again, the Blue Jays win 5-4. That's what happens when you sit Hoffman for 7 days. Yeah, and listen, I don't want to put all the blame because obviously, stuff is going on and that does come into play for sure, David, 100% for sure. But when you step up as that role, when you come in as the closer, you got to be prepared at any time to come in. And it's not like he hasn't been throwing, I'm sure he pitches, maybe not in game situations, but you need to be ready to step up and you can't have what happened today happen. Now, again, the Dodgers, one of the best teams in baseball, hands down. So I think there's something to be evaluated with Hoffman, but he has struggled at times all season long. All right, with that done, it's time to get some food. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it. Yes, they did it. There you go, Rez. You knew it. Jimmy, what's up? Welcome in. And great game. We'll see you later this week for more Blue Jays baseball. And, of course, the Toronto Argonauts later in the week. We'll get some CFL action going on. Ivor, how's it going? Better part? The Sox lost. There you go. Great call out. That's right. The Sox lost. The Yankees lost. And that feels real good. We needed that one as the Jays sitting in that top spot will pick up their 69th win of the year. One more than Detroit, as Detroit's at 68, Houston at 66, Philly at 68, Milwaukee just exploding up to 73 wins, which is crazy. And then 68 for the Dodgers. It's not going to get it any easier with the Cubbies coming to town there. 67 wins themselves, sitting second in the Central Division. So it's going to be absolutely crazy. And I should say the National League Central Division. Thank you all for making this an exciting afternoon of baseball. We look forward to it so very much from all of us here at the SB12 Sports Network. Thank you. And we'll see you again real soon. Baseball Super, I just can't say for the chat, McKinsey. I appreciate that. Theo Samigo, again, thank you for the PayPal. Thank you, everybody, for your support, for the memberships, for the subscribes, the views, the likes, all that stuff. We appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing you again. We'll dress for the Cubs here. There you go, JDA. We could use you. Big Blue Jays win. Huge Jays win on a night when the Yankees and the Red Sox both lose. So we're going to keep it going. We'll talk to you later this week. Have an amazing Sunday. Still beautiful sunny day. It looks like we're getting a nice sunset. Make sure you get outside and enjoy the weather. Have a great time, and we'll see you real soon. This is Sam saying good night and all the best.